Two numbers on the board.
Numbers on the board, yes.
Hey, man. D Mills, welcome back, bro.
Yeah, welcome back, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
We've been having some internal conversations, but welcome back.
You've been gone so long, I forgot what you look like, damn near.
You forgot what I look like.
Take your hat off. You need a haircut?
I do.
You ain't gonna be able to get one?
No, I'll get one today.
My boy.
Right after this?
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeah, same here.
Same here.
Same here.
So I love how
If we all had the same barber, he'd be running it up.
Yeah.
Y'all got another trip, right? Y'all got another trip,
Did you get recognized at all?
Twice. Once on a cruise and twice at Disney, actually.
Okay.
One was actually at my hotel.
Any selfies?
On a cruise, yeah.
That person better send us that tweet so Mike can send that $67.
Oh, you said? Yeah, he came up to me when I was waiting in line for pizza, and he was like, "Bro, I recognize you."
He knew to check them
The
food
buffets
lines.
and everything.
Happy belated birthday, too, man.
Thank you. I was not here for my birthday.
He 30?
Yeah, I just hit the big
Wow,
30.
big 3-0.
That's crazy.
That big 30.
I ain't alone.
That big 30.
Oh, man, that's crazy. How you feel?
I feel good, man. It was fun to be able to be out on a cruise for my birthday a little bit.
I'm talking about being 30.
It feel the same.
Yeah, it feel the same. It's gonna hit
Yeah.
you. It's gonna hit you with probably another. Have you 1-2'd yet? Since you've been 30?
No.
Oh, but once you 1-2 as 30, you gonna feel you're 30. Right?
How's it feel to be almost 30, KB?
Couple months to it. I'm excited. Feel like going through a quarter life crisis, but that's a conversation for another day. Hell yeah.
I think it's the greatest thing in the world. I be trying to tell the little homies that they love to throw the I like being
Yeah, no, it's
Me
not
too.
about age, and it's more about like reflecting on the 20s. What
Yeah.
could have been better?
Yeah.
What could have been worse? And
That's
send
what
you
made
through
me
a spiral.
That's what made me happy about the 30s. Cause my 20s, I mean, like we was broke.
But you got to I think about the 20s like you put your head down, you went to work, bro. And like
And-
30s,
and the-
maybe
and
have a
the
little bit
mid-
more fun. I
In
don't
the
know.
mid 20s, early 20s, fresh out of high school 20.
I felt like I was a kid.
Yeah, I was broke.
I was a kid.
Immature, couldn't dress, barely had a car.
What you mean? I mean, it's either you have a car, or you don't. What you mean barely?
I had a
It's
car.
when you
but
got
it
a
wasn't-
family car. That's when you
No,
big.
no,
like
no,
that
I ain't,
Tesla.
don't. No,
You got a
don't.
family car.
I would never say anything like that. But it's like the car, you got a car, but it's shitty. So it might
Okay,
have an
okay.
alternator problem. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
ain't really
yeah.
just you getting from point A to point B. You not riding around the city. Yeah. Game was all over the place. You know what I mean? Didn't have a clear vision. I walk into the 30s, smooth operator, bred it up, in a career, physical peak.
Yeah, I'm excited for my 30s. I'm still some change away, but I'm excited.
What you 24?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Then once you start to get in your 30s, it's just easy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I look good.
I be out in the Heisman though.
I'm going to look
You feel
good
me,
for a
Mike?
30-year-old.
23-year-old, 24-year-old, like, you 30? Because the 20-year-old.
Now I'm going to be 35 years old, and they still going to be hearing me say Glaze. Or the next
I
young
hope
thing.
not.
It's going to be
hope
the
not,
next
bro.
young thing.
Glaze not gonna be around in 6 years.
It's probably
bro.
not.
Yeah, no
I mean,
way.
things come and go.
But you know what I'm waiting on?
What's
But
that?
Wait till we 50.
I can't wait on that.
yeah, me too. Me too.
This morning getting out of bed was a struggle. I can't
50.
imagine at 50.
50?
Damn, it was a struggle getting out of bed?
It was a long
But when
night.
you 50, you.
I was trying to see if I made it to stream or you. I watched the whole stream. It was up to 1 o'clock. I didn't make it.
You actually applied?
No, fuck no.
Shit, I didn't know.
But I did watch the
30
stream,
years
though.
old and still the same, boy. Still the same.
That would have been funny if he did and just wanted to see if he got pulled.
That would be terrible.
I had asked Mike if he was going to do it. He said no.
I think if I did, it would be for like to be a professor.
Oh.
You know,
To do it to see if you gonna just get it is you just took a spot up just to see, knowing you're not going. Appreciate it, but I'm cool. I just want to see.
I think last year was in like Akron too. You
Yeah,
know
it
what I mean?
was.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
no disrespect
Where's
to
this year?
Akron. I don't know. I don't know enough.
I thought it was at
information.
State Farm Arena. Or was that just where they held the auditions? That's where they held the auditions.
Okay. It was fun watching though, because it did feel like the NBA draft, where like he would announce somebody and then he cut to their stream and they got a whole family and they popping everything. That's why I watched for it mostly, because I want to see the reactions of the up and coming streamers. You know, so shout out to everybody that made it. Make the most out of the opportunity, man. Derek, I don't think we really talk much about you missing the entirety of free agent, basically. We don't know any of your takes. I heard more about your Love Island takes than I did about your NBA takes while you was gone.
That's what I'm saying. We had internal conversation. We might can do this without you and just get a little bit more to bread. Our boy left in the biggest time of the offseason, Christian.
I mean, I've done that a few times already.
But that does not help the case.
My birthday is at the beginning of the offseason.
What the hell does that mean? You got a job to do. LeBron's birthday is in the middle of the season. You see him taking a week off?
No.
That one time he did. That one time.
If he could, I wouldn't blame him.
They say he went to Turkey.
LeBron.
Oh, no.
It's December. He'll be all right.
LeBron is 50 years old. If you don't go on the basketball court and get to your basketball
What you
later.
be on with Bron, bro? Now he off your team. You just be talking.
What you mean?
You as a fan of the game,
Yo
you be
ass
okay
just said
with
he
Bron.
went to Turkey.
Well, you saw them before.
And I got a phone call that was like, I'm so glad you're on that podcast. I said, what happened? I can't believe him. Bro, forget all of this.
Oh, I know what they said.
You know what they said?
I
To
clocked-
start there, Darrick.
I
Hey, I
clocked
got
it
a
a minute.
phone call about that. I got a phone call about that.
From your pops?
Yes. He said, I couldn't believe. He said he didn't even finish the video.
I honestly didn't know what the hell they was talking about.
Come on.
What did y'all get the idea that he would come off the bench?
No, that's you missed my point. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. My point is that guard room is so crazy that you're gonna have to convince some people to take a lesser role, at least at the start of the season. And it's easier to say, Dame, coming off an Achilles the first couple weeks, you cool, bro. Just work your way back into it.
What sense do that make, Darrick?
I don't know.
I think it makes a lot of sense. Whether you agree with it is
It's
different.
not like he's rushing back. I could see if he was rushing back.
I completely agree, but I'm just saying from their point of view, when you think about the lineup of Ja Morant and Damian Lillard, you could use some Drew Holiday in there, right?
So
but why
did
not
he
just start?
Dame?
Yeah,
Because he's coming out. It's easier to convince a guy coming off a major injury than it is to convince a 26-year-old that ain't.
But he's no longer coming off of it. Like how you
No, he still is coming out. He still has to get his game shape, right?
He gonna have all.
That's what I'm saying. Let's start the season with it being that.
But
And
if I just
I'm not
did
saying
that
it's going to.
all
I'm not
offseason.
saying it's going to work.
Yeah.
I'm just saying if you are making that decision,
we know it ain't gonna work. We know it ain't gonna happen.
I'm just saying
trying to.
it's easier to do that than go to anybody else that you ask and like if you
I
put together.
I disagree. You're
Yeah.
trying to convince the franchise.
Who would you say? Who would you say
Look at
to?
Ja Morant, the guy that just got here, never played a minute here, and also ain't healthy. It ain't like he just came off 82-game season itself.
Well, I think it's probably easier for him than it is for the torn Achilles.
Say
What
it
was
again?
Ja Morant's injury?
I don't know.
I
That's
know
what
it's
it is.
not a torn
He
Achilles
didn't
though.
really
the
play.
issue.
Huh?
He didn't play really at
I
all.
think
last year.
that
That's the
partially
issue.
is because they don't want him to too though, right?
He's had his
Yeah.
injuries the last 3 years.
Listen.
And he's the new guy. He's not my franchise guy.
Dame should be the starter.
He's going to be.
He's going to be the starter, but that wasn't the conversation. The conversation is who would you try to convince?
Yeah, not my franchise player.
Yeah.
Not the greatest Blazer of all time. Okay, the second.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
He's the greatest Blazer to me.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. Probably right.
So whatever it is, he could be healthy. I'm not convincing Damian Lillard to come off the bench. I'm not
And
even
also,
trying.
it seems like the
Not
franchise
for-
committed to them as a backcourt.
And I'm not, which is what I said. But I'm also not doing it for 2 weeks. So then when he's done ramping up, we get back to this problem.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yeah, you could push the problem down the line. And then if Josh sucks, then it's so much easier to just bench his ass after 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I think if Damian
What
Lillard
if he's
just,
incredible?
Damian Lillard is
Then you
easier.
just run with what you want to do.
So Dame just continues.
I got to get back
No,
to
I'm just saying run what you want to
So
do.
I
which
have
is
to
Dame
answer
back
this
in.
problem regardless.
Yes, it's 100%
Right.
going to be a
might as well
problem
just do
regardless.
When something happens in your house,
But when they 0-8,
don't push it back,
When they 0-8
KB.
and they giving up
If I-
150 a night.
I'm knocking on wood because I don't want anything to happen to my cousin's house, obviously. But if a pipe bursts, don't come here telling me that you pushing it back
Hey,
for 7
there's
months.
some shit that need to get fixed. I'm going to Vegas. Fuck it. When I come back
You
to
go
Vegas,
ahead.
we'll figure it out.
Well, that one I can't argue with. But when we get back home, don't push nothing back.
Yeah.
I'm mad you missed the real because Mike had
Well,
a
he
lot
coulda
to
been
say. He could have. Like Mike been here.
You just push something back.
What I push back?
Christian came up to you. He's like, P, let me hear that. Let me hear that accent. He said, nah, I'm going to do it later. My voice not good right now. You
I
pushed
didn't
that back?
I ain't pushed that back. That was never supposed to happen.
I have
We
no idea.
always-
What you
You weren't here for this. You weren't here for
The
this.
But I
skit,
mean, what-
the skit
oh,
we're
the
doing,
skit,
he
okay.
tried to have me do something that we're going to do later now. So I didn't push it back. I was never doing that at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That was him being goofy.
And I'm also not like, yeah.
Christian, what the fuck, bro? Y'all can't see Christian. He is
Why
off
is he in the
cam.
dark like that?
No, I'm talking about the open toe sandals again. We had this conversation last summer, And here we are
I thought you was
again.
about how he was using his damn laptop.
No, nobody want to see the dogs on the pod, man. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Man, you couldn't tell if that was a woman or not.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
That motherfucker foot was hairy. What are you talking about?
I'll be have to remind him that he, you know what I mean, like, he's not my boss.
He just a little antsy. That's it.
You know, this is his
ready to
skit.
get excited.
I think he wrote the script.
That's fine, but
I think he producing. Like, you know, he just wanted to work.
Christian sometimes getting his bag with the script writing.
Yeah,
he
I think
does.
so.
But you got one thing you got to have.
I think all of our skits so far have been
as
well
a
written.
producer, you got to have trust. If you ask me if I could do something, I told you I'm gonna do what I can for you.
What type of? Don't spoil it, but I don't even know. I didn't watch the clip. I ain't gonna lie. I have no idea what we doing.
He told me to talk thuggish.
No, he didn't. What the fuck he did?
They don't
He
bring
said, "Do you have any like urban accent?
they don't bring in Leonardo
Can you do that
DiCaprio
gutter?
to be like.
Can you do that gutter talk?"
You don't see Leonardo DiCaprio doing no lines for just a couple lines for him. You know
Right.
what
Let me
Leonardo
do what I
DiCaprio
do.
do.
Are you sure?
Hey, Mike.
You don't think Leo's
hey,
going to set and his
Hey man,
producers
if
like,
they're
let me hear
doing
that
a
right now?
movie and they're trying to star somebody, they're saying we want to get Leo.
Yes.
It's not we're
But
bringing
no,
him in for some auditions.
It's not like Christian was gonna pull him off the role if he couldn't do it. I think a producer or a director's probably will ask Leo, let me hear what that sound like before we hit record.
I think Leo, Denzel, a few of them are in a tier where you just want them.
They just
You
show
just
up
want
and do
them
the
on
job.
Yeah, I'm
screen.
not saying
They're
you
not
take 'em off.
auditioning.
I'm not even saying auditioning, but before the cameras roll, let me hear what the accent sound like.
Oh, I mean, you being in
Samuel.
a literal sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
gonna have a reading room where they have to read the script
For
to you.
sure.
Right.
He just tried to pull off their weird room.
but there's a time and a place that they do that. He could have asked me right before we started doing the skit. It's 9:00 in the morning, KB. I ain't trying to talk to him like that, and I'm not. And when I am talking to him, I'm
what
not
type
trying
of
to do the
accent?
script.
It don't matter. What type of accent?
It's
is
like
it?
a Russian accent.
But the
way-
accents
I
do
think
be
it's
on
gonna be like a
point.
The way
Boston
that the
accent or something.
dude does it, I think it's a little.
Do you watch
doable.
Game Tape?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's gettable. But if you just ask me off the top to just do a Russian,
Who's your favorite
accent,
Russian actor?
Um,
Or a person that put on a Russian accent, I guess.
you see, it's gonna be a movie you've never seen. There's a couple of movies. And I hope I'm not misspeaking, but there's a Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. You ever seen that?
Of course.
Guy Ritchie.
Yep.
I think in that movie, they have like there's an accent.
lied, by the way. I
It's
have
like
no
a
idea what
you know they have like a London accent, but I think it's a guy in there that might have a Russian. I think I could be wrong. And then there is another Guy Ritchie film, Snatch, with Brad Pitt is where he can box. He doesn't have a Russian accent, but he has like almost like an Irish accent a little bit. And that was I like the way, because I was watching like Brad Pitt really,
I can never tell an accent's origin in a movie.
for sure.
They all just kind of sound similar to me.
Because my boy Idris Elba goes and does The Wire, and he sounds like off the west side of Chicago, but at home he got the British accent.
Daniel Kaluuya, right? Isn't that the guy? I'm like, when I first heard his interview, I'm like, what the? He's not American.
Who was
And,
that?
From Get Out and a bunch of other
Oh,
stuff.
he's not.
And then that one guy in that one.
From
Don't get
Snowfall.
me Snowfall.
Yeah.
I saw that interview. I'm like, bro, what is
Same.
happening?
That blew my
wait,
mind.
which dude?
That blew my mind. The main character
main
in Snowfall,
character,
Franklin
he's
Saint,
Frank.
he is not.
He is not American.
That always
Wait, where is
trips
he
me
from?
out.
He's from the UK, I would assume.
That always
Oh.
trips
And
me
then I think
out.
Drewski has a skit about.
Yeah. Hey, Drewski did his thing because his accent bag ain't that bad either.
Yeah.
But
Is Lamar from here or from the UK?
he's from the UK.
He is?
Yes.
Okay, because I've seen him in UK movies, but then I'm like,
What's
I don't
going
know
on
if he
with
putting on the
our
accent.
American actors. Why we can't get these roles?
We've dominated for all of our lives. I mean, Will
The ability
Smith.
to tone switch though is crazy.
No, seriously.
Like just especially for like a whole he did that for like 8 seasons.
Yeah.
And it never peaked either. You never
No.
like, oh yeah, I kind of hear it right there.
Nah.
They get like a dialect coach and everything. That's
That's
really locked
crazy.
in.
But one of the things that I respect about acting, it's a dangerous part of it too, is when you get that character. Like if Christian showed me the guy I'm about to play, and I just locked into this guy for a month.
Method acting.
Yes, and you get lost into that, and you become it. That it's like play a gangster.
That happened in Boys in the Hood, right? It was
Yeah.
one of those main actors that played
I
a
don't
gangster.
think he was method acting though.
You just thought he was like that.
I
And then
think-
he got a role.
The
He
one
was
who
like
shot
that.
Ricky
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
shot and killed somebody in real life.
Okay.
Yeah.
It could be a dangerous game. I think that Jared Leto did that when he was Joker. He was like method actor. He was sending like fucking pig heads to his co-hosts' trailers and just being very weird. and then he was shit at the roles. It was like he was method acting for no reason. It's weird, man.
Then my boy, the other Joker,
Heath Ledger.
yeah, Heath Ledger, yeah.
He went into such a deep hole to really play that role.
That's so
great.
tough. He never got to see like it on the big
Right,
show.
yeah.
He don't even know
Rest
that he
in
like the
peace, my
Joker
boy.
GOAT.
Ongoing conversation in my stream is how you have the ability to watch all the Marvel movies
All 44 of them in a row if you wanted to.
freely, like just never seen before.
You talking to Darrick?
Yes.
I'm in
Yeah.
the same boat. What if I don't want to?
But it makes it a little bit
but like
worse.
I would love
because
to
he
be
played
able to-
Marvel.
Because he
Rivals
played
and-
Marvels and he'd be
yeah.
like, yeah, man.
I've seen
the thing, my favorite
I don't know if
character.
he's seen none. I've seen some. I just haven't seen it in an order, and it's some that I don't know if I'm gonna watch though.
I know you've seen a few of them.
I'm gonna just be real.
Right?
I don't know
There's
if I'm
some
gonna
that
watch
you could
Thor.
definitely
Like I've
skip
watched
over.
some X-Men. I don't know where I cut off.
Have you
at.
watched the new animated series,
No.
X-Men 97? Hey, peak.
I've never
Who
watched.
let this in?
I don't think
That's
I've-
a fire.
I know. I was just watching it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched an animated Marvel anything
Hey.
except for maybe like Teen Titans.
Hey,
You never seen like the
Is that Marvel?
the
Teen
animated
Titans is decent, yeah.
Iron Man or nothing?
No,
animated Iron Man. I remember watching as a kid, not really messing with it.
I liked it.
Iron Man is better.
Ultimate Spider-Man when you was a kid, you never watched that?
I like the real Spider-Man so much that like I didn't really care for the animated.
What about Teen Titan?
No, I said I seen Teen
You
Titans.
watched
my
Teen
bad.
Titans Go or just Teen Titans?
Whichever one was on Cartoon Network.
Probably Teen
both.
Titans. He probably watched Teen Titans.
My daughter's really into Teen Titans Go right now, like really into it.
It's
The one episode I see her watching almost on the daily is the one with LeBron on.
really.
Swear to God.
That's funny. I saw that shit at Disney.
Oh, for real?
They always play the meme of Robin in the car when he's taking a driving test and he's sitting on the music, but they always change the music.
I don't
to
know
crazy
that. I
stuff.
don't know.
You know, we should be one Halloween. We should be Go Power Rangers. Y'all ever had that
Yeah.
phase?
Have you ever
We
Yeah.
gonna fight over the black? We gonna fight over the Black Ranger?
The
You
the
can have it.
reality
You ever
of
seen
it
them lining?
is some people
Yeah.
is real Power Rangers.
Huh?
Like, if you go, I've seen on Twitter a Power Rangers account. He be doing Power Ranger shit in real, like they're gymnast type stuff. So it's just
You ever
like,
watched it? When you remember it?
yeah, I remember as a kid.
Oh, I'm not
but it's
surprised
just
that they
like,
gymnasts. They had them whole suits on doing all
Yeah,
types
they
of stuff.
was doing. Yeah, they had to
I'm
be able to
talking,
physically
I
do
ran
that.
across one of
They
their
might
Twitters
not
and it
just
was
be
like, Holy
gymnasts.
shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of them knew Taekwondo and stuff, martial arts.
What was you looking up?
I just got a text that was too long to be because they know I'm doing an episode.
He
right
all
now.
in your
So
business.
what was he doing?
No, I thought he was looking it up.
But no, do you know? I mean, maybe this is not true, but this is something I remember hearing when I was a kid.
Or we could be the Teletubbies.
Or the Powerpuff Girl. Oh, it's three.
Oh,
of
the
them. Never
Powerpuff
mind.
Girls.
Well, one of us
He
could
could
be Mojo Jojo.
That might be your ugly ass. Like,
Where like Power Rangers,
Sugar
the
and
fighting
spice,
scenes are
everything
from
nice.
overseas. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
So
mean?
they reshoot when they're out of costume as the Americans, but the fighting scenes are just the ones they snatched from the original source
oh,
material.
so never mind then. That made me think that the characters might know Taekwondo,
Yeah, I
but if
think they
they're not
just-
the ones
I think
doing
it's
it,
just
then never
actors, and then
mind.
they get the other
That would make
pieces
sense.
and just
Because I mean,
voiceover.
the editing in that shit was always bad.
That shit's got to be crazy. Like, just one day in life, you're now the Red Ranger.
Yeah, and like forever, because they do like tour. They be going these
Yeah.
conventions. And
Insanity,
I think
yeah. Reese went to one,
Reese be
yeah.
going to these things and like meeting all the Rangers. I'm like, that's pretty dope.
They ever
man.
bring a new color on?
the teal Ranger? that shit don't even sound.
I don't remember no
They
shit.
had all the
Yeah,
primary colors already.
I don't remember that. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised
I
in
know they got 30
2026.
spinoffs. Was like the Dino Rangers, the one where they was driving. Oh, the one where they was driving. They had the Blue Ranger was a kid. Coolest shit in the world
For real?
as a kid growing up. He was like 10 years old, but he had,
Oh,
he had a whip.
yeah,
he was
yeah,
whipping that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
I'm like, damn,
Because
that's the
you
coolest.
instantly want to be that person.
You want to be him. You want to be him. So yeah,
I'm surprised they ain't had like a Pride one. Put all the colors together.
Yeah, hey,
Pride Ranger.
I'm sure it exists because they still filming Power Rangers to this day.
He just
real?
blasting
Yeah,
shit.
hell
Yeah. I just
I
told
did
you.
not know that.
Yeah.
They've been going on for 30 years. I feel like, and they just keep having. So you might be able to be the Ranger next year.
I
You just got
wanted to
ambition.
really, as a 9-year-old, or not, probably not 9, but like 6-year-old, I wanted to be that.
Fuck,
I got,
for sure.
I got
At
baby,
15, I wanted to be that.
I got baby pictures with my blinds in my room was Power Rangers. Like this shit this was locked in.
I might have to watch it.
You know how people gangbang?
don't do it.
You know how people gangbang?
Yeah.
Like I'm a blood, I'm a crip, I'm a Power Ranger. That's how I'm a Power Ranger. What's up? Blue Ranger, Red Ranger, Black Ranger. Then seen his lining. And who had the pink? Who was dating the Pink Ranger? It was always something like the Pink Ranger.
That's a throwback. She was like a childhood crush for sure.
Exactly. Everybody was like, "Well, that's my girl. That's my girl." Man, don't take me back. Don't take me back.
What was the blue? The I don't know if he was original Blue Ranger, but he had the long ponytail. Tommy.
Man, I don't remember none of that.
Kimberly Hart.
How's Kimberly doing nowadays?
Woo-wee!
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Woo-wee!
Yeah, good to know. Good
Better
to know.
not be in Vegas.
Oh man, now that's crazy. Darrick, man, welcome the fuck back, bro. How many? The comments has been on ass. Obviously, our community always joking and stuff. Yeah. They say you went from Mikal Bridges to Joel Embiid in one season because you was basically our Iron Man for like 5 years in a row.
Kimberly Hart. Oh no, that's fake.
Okay, and then now you just had to take some time to yourself and your family. The honeymoon, obviously, and then you went to Disney. And then went on the cruise. This is your first cruise ever.
Yeah.
How was it?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think it's a cool experience. It's kind of like it's like a big ass city, but on a boat.
Yeah.
And it's like,
where'd you dock at? Like where'd you
Orlando.
start? Started in Orlando.
Yeah.
And then how far did y'all go?
We went to, first stop was Bahamas.
Oh wow.
At NASA. And
NASA?
then-
Wait, what'd you say?
NASA.
What's that?
It's an island in the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
He thought he was talking about the space program.
That's the only thing we know.
Like
NASA.
damn. Went to space.
Bahamas to NASA.
And then after that, we went to their island, the company. They have their own island.
The company.
Yeah. it's
Reggie
called
Bullock
Coco Cay. No, it's Utopia, whatever the cruise ship is, they have their own island.
I'm sorry, keep going. I mean, I gotta Google something.
So you ain't know where you was at. You was like, take wherever y'all going, take me.
And then after that, you came back to Orlando.
It's the Dookie Land Island. He'd have been like, oh, okay. Was it good though? It was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. The weather was amazing.
There's
cruise,
hundreds of thousands to millions of uninhabited islands in the world. So we could just like go buy an island.
No, yeah.
I didn't know it was
wanna
that many.
I want to buy a forest and then an island.
Let's see what
Why
an
the
island.
forest?
Huh?
Why the forest?
because of the way the word expanded, somebody might buy that land and want to build property on
I
it.
also say this thing is up there, young. My doctor bought a forest. He put me on. He's like,
He just bought a forest.
yeah, he bought a forest.
That sounds cool.
He gonna do stuff in it though. He's gonna make a whatever.
Oh, he's gonna do something.
Bro, forests is not that crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's he put me on. I had the same reaction.
Is it cheaper than buying actual land? It's like
I mean, it is land.
It is.
But I
it
mean,
is.
like
It's
that's
Mike.
the trees aren't already cut. Like it's already ready to be built on. That's not
Well,
ready to be built on.
Hey,
Really.
Mike.
What?
You need the trees in there though. That's how.
We could get a small island in Bocas, Panama, Central America, for $50,000.
You can get forests way cheaper than that. You get a forest for.
I mean, it's less than an acre though. It's not like it's a big ass island, but
You
it's
don't
an
need
island.
it.
You got
You
your own
don't-
island for
yeah,
50
you don't
grand. What you
need-
gonna do with it?
It's a lot of space.
How much do forests cost per acre?
It
You probably differ. Like
Yeah, it's
where
probably
you're at.
different.
Different rates, different.
because
cities,
I
yeah.
even went to go. I looked to go buy some land just randomly in one of these rural places, like on the way to Starved Rock. We see all that, and it was some places that give you almost 2 acres, and it'd be like 12,000. Then you find somewhere else, it's half an acre, and they want 39,000. You know what I mean? So it's just like I
It
guess
depends
the
where it's
spot.
at.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, how much do they potentially see this area growing? Mm-hmm. The area is out by Starved Rock. It's not really growing much.
Yeah.
It's pretty much going to stay the same. But out here, this area is continuing to grow, and you always see new condos being built and restaurants, and everything's being built up around here. That land, I feel like Tinley Park might be really expensive.
Hey, now
'Cause Tinley Park is doing nothing but expanding.
You know what's funny about I'm spitting. You know what's funny about where we live at? You know it's so expensive because how many places do y'all drive by where it ain't nothing there? It's a old ran down like strip mall,
Yeah.
and they say we rather just sit on this with nothing than to give it up and sell it.
Yeah.
Me and KB by the car washes and stuff.
Yeah, there's one lot over there that's
It's just
it's
nothing.
bogus.
It's
But
just
you know, I be
nothing.
seeing people in there work. I'm like, what are you trying to turn that into? Because I see it for like a year now. I see somebody
Yeah.
in there like moving shit out and stuff. I'm like, y'all ain't progressed at all.
Right.
What's going on?
Money laundering.
And then even next to that, there's the bank or the old bank that nobody used. I'm like, it's too many open areas. So like, we should buy that and build our studios there.
But if we tried to buy it, I guarantee, yeah, 2.2 million.
Yeah, definitely.
Because such a, especially that bank. Oh my gosh, you could put a Chick-fil-A where that bank is at, and that mug they just gonna sit on that. They rather just have nothing. And just say, all right, the right person's gonna come and try to buy it and put some condos or a restaurant on there. So we'll just sit and wait. It's crazy. It's like, and before you get to the bank, before you get to the gym, y'all is at, closer to where that golf course is at, all that strip is just ass.
Yeah.
It's just like literally nothing.
Yeah. We went to where did we just come back from? New York, and came back home, and I drove past the fire department. That shit was gone.
Yeah, they rebuilt it.
I had no idea.
Wait, the fire department?
The fire department was just gone. I boarded our flight and there was a fire department there, and we got home. That shit was gone.
Sound a little unsafe.
But they was doing that before we went to New York. You just ain't see it.
Oh, okay. I didn't see
you
it.
just ain't see it.
I'm like, what the hell? Now, are they fighting a fire?
Trust me, they close to me. I'll be hearing their ass.
Okay. All right, we should, I know it's the off season, we having a lot of fun here, but we should get to some NBA talk. What we're doing on today's episode is grading every team's off season. We're going to hold off on the news and hit news as we get to those teams. Because somebody signed a fucking massive deal this morning that is like one of the crazier deals you're going to see. But again, we're going to cross that bridge once we get there. We're going to start off with the Atlanta Hawks. Their offseason so far has looked like CJ McCollum re-signed on a one-year deal. Jacques Landale re-signed on a one-year deal. They acquired Devin Carter for second-round picks. They got Aaron Wiggins for second-round picks. And they brought in Kingston Fleming and the big fella, who not really a big fella, but had a really good summer league game yesterday. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Offseason, how would y'all rate what the Atlanta Hawks have done so far?
So one thing I'm going to say before we start grading is grading the offseason and grading them as a team are two different things.
Yes.
The other thing for me personally, maybe y'all can agree, I'm grading you based off more than what you did. So it's going to be a little bit steeper because a lot of teams in each conferences went and got a lot better. So with that being said, I don't think that the Hawks had a horrible offseason at all, especially when you get Aaron Wiggins for the price that you did. But in a conference where the Sixers got Jaylen Brown,
Giannis was traded.
Giannis went to the Heat.
The Raptors.
The Raptors got Kawhi. That and Aaron Wiggins' move that started the offseason, it doesn't hit as hard as it did when it first happened. So because of that, I think I'm giving them like a C+, B- type of feel because, yeah, they didn't really, and they might lose Kuminga, who I thought was kind of solid for them in the playoffs, and they never addressed the size thing. So I think I'm going to go C+ for the Atlanta Hawks. Still should be a competent team, going to be really decent and solid. But in the Eastern Conference, they got a lot better, and the Pacers are going to be healthy. I feel like they needed to do a little bit more. So C+ for me.
Yeah, I gave it a C-. I feel like they didn't really do anything that like moved the needle. I feel like they kind of just stayed the same. I knew bringing CJ back was a big priority for them because he was such a big plus for them once they came playoff time. But overall, as a team-wise, I know a lot of it they probably projecting internal development as well. So I guess they feel like maybe they don't need to put too much of the gas on the pedal. But in the Eastern Conference, they got so much better. You kind of just stayed the same.
That's kind of like a double-edged sword to me, too, for them. Like, I understand the internal development, but they also had a lot of things go really well for them last year where I look at them and I say, if this person doesn't have that same type of season, what does this look like? For instance,
Nikhil.
Yeah, exactly. Like Nikhil was a rock star, and we all love Nikhil, so we hoping he not only stays the same, but even takes
better.
another step. But hypothetically, if he didn't have the same type of season, or if CJ, how old is CJ?
34.
Yeah, at 34, he maybe has a slighter decline or whatever. I don't know. You know,
I gave them a C+. I think for the most part, they didn't do as much as the other teams, like you mentioned, the Sixers and Raptors. But I thought they did get slightly better than they did last season with the pickups they had. I really like the Aaron Wiggins pickup for them.
Yeah.
And then you had CJ back, and regardless if he does have a small decline or whatever he kind of looks like, it's a small deal. So it's not like it's a long-term plan for you. It is baby steps for this team. They're not one of the teams that feels like they were going to take a super big step and get a superstar. I mean, they did have the conversations with Giannis. It didn't really
Jaylen Brown as well.
It just didn't materialize. So I'm okay with the baby steps for them right now based on what D Mills said with the internal development, right? Let's see what our young guys can be before we really start going out and spending a lot or really, going all in.
I went B minus. I think the name of the game, and we're going to talk about this quite a bit with all of these trades, the name of the game in 2026 and onward is flexibility. And I do value the fact that the Atlanta Hawks continue to stay flexible with their signings in their trades, where they didn't commit long-term deal to CJ McCollum. And I talked about it all last year with the Atlanta Hawks because of their assets and because of the contracts on their team. They are a team prime to potentially be a buyer to someone pretty big or somebody great down the line. It just wasn't this offseason, but I think they still, because of their signings and the length of it, still put themselves in a position to that, oh my God, so-and-so player becomes available, we can be the first team to hop on that. And I try to look at this through the lens of like, what better was there to do in a lot of these teams? And for Atlanta, I didn't really see too much about that. It wasn't a crazy center market. I mean, some of the centers that were moved for nothing, or you had to overpay. And it's like, yeah, Jacqueline Dale at $14 million, that feels like a more of a piece to trade away come February versus like believing that Jacqueline Dale is worth $14 million today. So I think it was fine. So that's why I went B minus.
What phase do y'all put them in?
They are in.
They're not contending.
They're not contending.
Yeah.
They're not rebuilding.
They're not rebuilding.
They're not retooling.
They're kind of like in that middle of the pack.
But
they're like fun middle of the pack team.
But you just drafted at 8 overall a rookie point guard who's going to need to develop.
Yeah.
You just changed the guards of the franchise to hand over the keys for a first full season to Jalen Johnson. So
Yeah, it's
What?
like that.
I think another question to add
but
on
you
to
also
is
just made the playoffs, and you were probably the toughest opponent the Knicks
You
had.
gave them the best series if you think about it. Yeah.
not their expectations, because that could be just high because it's us. But for y'all, do y'all put the expectations like high at all?
No.
No.
For me, it's still like really early in their process,
I
like
wouldn't
almost
be-
a honeymoon phase.
If
a
they're
little
a
bit.
first round exit, I'm not surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if they took a little step back compared to what they did at the last 2 months of last season.
I'm preparing for that. You saying first round exit? I wouldn't be surprised like if they lost in the play-in. I just think the Eastern like you got the Knicks, the Pacers, the Miami Heat, the Detroit Pistons should still be
Raptors.
solid. The Raptors, the Celtics are going to be good. The Philadelphia 76ers. And then I mean Orlando is still there.
yeah.
The Atlanta Hawks, and I mean
Yeah, it's
There's
a
only
lot.
so many wins out there.
yeah.
Yeah, and it does pose a question of like, was the second half of the season them, or was it closer to the first half of the season? And like
That second half could have been them, but you just got hot.
they got high,
It's
and
hard
then
to
I've seen some Hawks fans talk about how their schedule got pretty easy in comparison to the beginning of the season, so that could have played a part where we were better than this team, but maybe not as good as those advanced stats may have been saying compared to the rest of the
Yeah, I
league.
do remember that. Like we were.
I mean, they were 10-game win streak. I think they went against one playoff team and then 10-game win streak.
Yeah.
And like you got to beat the bad teams
But
for sure. But
it's the way they kind of handled business though, too. Like they were really finding their own, and even though they were hot, you see a lot of teams get into that mode and they might lose a game or two just because it just happens. They were able to just take advantage of a lot of stuff, which gives me a little bit, or makes me want to give them a little bit more of the benefit of the doubt. Now I do agree with
a lot
the
of
step
those teams
back,
are gonna be
though.
better though, Mike.
Yeah, I do agree with the step back because it's just harder at this point. And I
Felt
think-
like the Pacers were a team that if they played them in that win streak, KB would. That's the type of team he's mentioning. You're not mentioning the Pacers in that same way this year. You know what I mean? You're not mentioning Philadelphia through certain stretches as one of those. Because I remember Philadelphia started off pretty good, had some skids here and there. I don't think that's going to necessarily. We're going to talk about teams as they come, but
Yeah.
I think there's the projections. I'm interested to hear how y'all think. Just as of now, still have a little bit of the offseason to go, but.
yeah, this win streak was Brooklyn, Washington twice, Portland, Milwaukee, Philly, Dallas, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Orlando, Dallas.
I'm assuming that's also
Orlando.
without Giannis.
Orlando's
No-
probably the
no
best.
Giannis.
wasn't playing.
So it was, I mean, you take care of business, but it was like, some teams that weren't that great. Franz Wagner didn't play in these Orlando games. It's a reminder, we do got 30 teams, so let's not spend 30 minutes on teams that didn't do shit. A team that did do shit, the Boston Celtics, re-signed Ron Harper Jr. and the Maz Keita to a 3-year deal and a 4-year deal, respectively. They added Mike Conley on a 1-year deal. They got Paul George via trade from the 76ers. They got Mitchell Robinson on a 3-year deal, and they lost Jaylen Brown and Big Vooch.
A-.
Talk to me.
At first, I was very confused with the Jaylen Brown trade. And as a fan and as people as part of the media, it's always easy to look at things the same way people do our job, right? Where it's kind of like people just think that they know your job. But hearing Brad Stevens speak on a lot of different things, I think helped me realize what the mindset was. And he made a good point. I mean, it's going to be very hard in this day and age in the NBA to build a team around two guys who take 70% of the cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, again, as a fan and as somebody who's not on the phone with other GMs, it's easy to be like, man, you could have got more for Jaylen Brown. You know, we would like to think that, but I don't know. We just don't know. And that is a trade package that they like. They know what they're doing for the most part, so I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt until they show us that they don't know what they're doing. And I think what they said about Paul George is also true.
I didn't hear the Paul George.
Obviously, Paul George is not the Paul George from Indiana or anything like that, but he fits what they do. He says, he catches, shoots the basketball, and he guards. You know what I'm saying? He's been one of the premier, 3-and-D or two-way wings in our league, and I think they're right about that. Now, when you compare it to the Finals MVP, that's where people get thrown off. And I think Boston Celtics fans, even with all that being said, they still have a right to feel away.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, nothing I'm saying is to discredit or
homegrown Finals MVP, 30 point per game last season.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I've also been there, right? Like, I wanted to turn in my Knicks fandom when they traded Kristaps Porzingis because I just was attached to a guy, so I know what it is. But, they're going to be a good regular season team. They have a regular season formula. It allows you to have the flexibility that KB just mentioned when we talked about the Hawks down the line. And Brad Stevens talked about those picks. And there is potential avenues where those picks are valuable because of the unassurance of the health of Joel Embiid. And though the Sixers acquired Jaylen Brown, and that's an upgrade, they still got to put it together and make it work because it's not like a match made in heaven thing. So,
I think Brad Stevens gave the best anti-second apron post press conference you could ever hear. You talk about him having those two players making 70% of the cap and how tough it is to build around that. He also mentioned how you can draft a guy and then sign him to a supermax and he's a home built guy and that won't mean anything because he's going to take up again 35% of the cap right off his rookie deal. And my last episode on the radio, at least for now, was yesterday. And Tech, I don't know if y'all know Tech, he's part of the community. He called in asking about the second apron. And the big thing that I mentioned was about not having a discount for your homegrown talent. Because the reality is a team that drafts Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown should be able to keep those guys together as long as they want to without exterior forces forcing their hand to make a trade like this. But those exterior forces, the second apron, made it so that they had to pick between the two, even if they ultimately didn't want to. And you're like, Kenny, they could have also not given Jaylen Brown that contract, which is somewhat true, but how do you have the leverage to not max a guy after what he did for you?
And why wouldn't you want to?
Yeah.
Every GM or even in a business CEO, if somebody is bringing you back the ultimate return, which is a championship, and they were the Finals MVP and All NBA and did all of that, you want to be like, that's the business.
Yeah.
Because if the people that were saying not giving the contract, if y'all go to y'all jobs and do whatever the highest accomplishment it is at the company, you gonna want that bag. That's just human nature. And anybody that you want to be able to do that. So I'm with you. I couldn't imagine 15 years ago, even though it ain't that damn long ago. But imagine falling in love with that Warriors backcourt, and it's like, oh man, we can't keep Clay.
Yeah.
Because man, you know what I mean? Like, nah. Now I am with preventing teams to go and get the Kevin Durant to the world, adding them to that.
It's just feel like the second apron was incorporated 2 years too late.
Yeah.
Super teams are not things. Teams have got to the point where they're like, we don't care about super teams. Now we might see one when Bron signs to whatever team, but for the most part, GMs have gone past, we want 3 supermax players and all minimum guys. That doesn't happen anymore.
It's hard to win that way unless you do have LeBron James. You need LeBron James in order to
and even he wasn't
happen.
winning.
Yeah, but
I remember 2-3 years into the podcast, I was up here saying, man, the super team is death to the super teams. Because the Brooklyn Nets, I know KD's foot. I mean, they damn near could have, but they didn't.
But they still need to win multiple series after that too.
What was the other
that was
super
a second
team?
round game.
Yeah, they had 2 more series after that.
Yeah, but no, you felt if they was going to beat that team the way that they did because they didn't have Kyrie or Harden.
I actually don't remember what year that was. That 2021.
Yeah,
because that's the Bucks. Okay. That's the year the Bucks won.
Okay.
Y'all made a lot of good points.
What was the other super team though?
The Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers. There you go. Yeah, Clippers.
Y'all made a lot of good points. I feel like this is one of the most conflicting teams because as soon as this trade happened, like there was still a world, and I could still see the world where the Celtics are just a really good team with Paul George. It's not like he's just a bum or something that they're adding to the team. He, like you said, he fits what they do. I just still can't get over the fact that trading Jaylen Brown to the Sixers, to the rival, and just potentially it being too early, a little bit too proactive for a team that honestly could have ran it back with Jaylen Brown with the Jays, and people around the league would still feel confident they have a damn chance to win in the finals.
Do you think, and I don't think you're wrong, but do you think that if they brought back Jaylen Brown, they had already signed Mitchell Robinson, so they add Mitchell Robinson, Mike Conley, and it's Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. Would you go into next season saying that that's the team to win the East?
Not that they win the East, but I would say that they would have a damn good chance.
Yeah.
I would picture them alongside, the Raptors. Say that they got the Kawhi. I would picture alongside the Knicks. I would picture alongside them teams.
What about the idea of him coming off one of his best seasons, and also the fact that now Tatum is, because I can see that. I could see a team having him, and he just did all of that. He calling it his favorite season of the year, and feeling like it's going to be hard to put him back as a second option. And then also
learn third option, buddy.
And then also just being like, let's try to sell him while the value or the perception is at his best.
Yeah, I mean that's an argument I always could kind of see selling at when the value's the highest.
Aren't you a guy also?
You talking about the proactive stuff?
Yes.
I think it's the difference between a guy that, I mean, Zion and Jaylen Brown are just two. One is Finals MVP.
I'm
and
not
the other
comparing
one
the
is
players.
Yeah,
I think we all professional podcasts.
Yeah,
you don't have to convince me that they're different players.
No, I'm gonna have Zion higher.
But the idea of being again just proactive. Forget the players.
Yeah.
But getting ahead of something, because that's what they've done the last few years. I don't think that when they traded Drew Holiday and Porzingis and Horford, they just, oh my gosh, we have to right now. But it's let's do it right now.
Even the Marcus Smart trade.
Yeah, it's like yes, extremely proactive organization who's benefited from being proactive.
Even going before them, like the Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett trade is pretty proactive.
Proactive as hell.
Yeah.
They was willing to. Kyrie, you said you're gonna sign. You didn't. We ain't even gonna fight this out. Just give us Kemba. Like they have been. Gordon Hayward ain't gonna be healthy. Hey.
For me, it's just a little hard to do it without the context to it. With just knowing what Zion has got, like the issues they were already kind of rising with Zion, and then basically just the results you got from Jaylen Brown and the results you've already gotten from Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Don't get me wrong, that was a different team when you have Drew Holiday and Darrick. You had a whole different team.
The East is also different.
I mean, I think they also just made the point to us, to saying that what you just said, that we believe that we can, that they said, no, we don't. We actually don't think we can do it.
Not without that surrounded.
Yeah,
and 70% of the cap. You're not getting a Drew Holiday 2.0 when they take up 70% of the cap.
Because I know, well, I can't say for sure because I don't know Brad Stevens, but if he truly did believe that running it back could net them a championship, then he would have just waited. He would have waited till next offseason to maybe do this. But he probably looked at this roster and said, damn, the Knicks are doing this team is doing this.
We struck out on Giannis.
We actually got embarrassed a couple times in the last couple years in the postseason. If you really think about it,
that's a conversation. And that's like independent
and you just
conversation.
said you don't think that they would have been the favorites to win the East yourself.
Not the favorite, but that's just because the Knicks just won a championship, and then also it's just there's so many teams that got better in the East that it's hard to say anybody's just a clear-cut favorite.
I think you're supporting his idea as well. If we're not going to be the favorite, spending 70% of the cap on two players is not it. Just logically speaking. Again, I think we all up here love Jaylen Brown. I don't want to trade Jaylen Brown either. But when the trade happens, it's like, what the hell? Why'd you trade Jaylen Brown? But then when he comes out and has his press conference,
I can get behind more of we just don't feel like we can do it with Jaylen Brown versus because as much as Brad Stevens has came out and said that, it's been a lot of conversation of how the hell this even happened that you give up Jaylen Brown with the streams that's been happening. It's just like him, I guess, being outspoken. It's just like, why the hell?
A lot of that is social media and media. It ain't like Brad Stevens.
Somebody asked him like how much that the way Jaylen has talked about this offseason had to do with straight. He said literally not at all.
Really?
They asked that, and then the analytics part. How much was analytics a part of this thing? And he said, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for this, but I didn't personally care about the analytics for making this trade.
And they also asked him about Jason Tatum, and he said, I have a rule where I don't talk to other players about other players. So again, a lot of the conversation that you're referring to is literally social media.
Yeah, I think if I would have done this ranking, this grading 2 days ago before Brad's press conference, I probably would have rated the offseason a lot lower than what I am right now.
Same.
But I truly think that Brad went up to that podium. He didn't get away from any of the major questions because he had real Boston people in there asking questions, and I thought he answered them very level-headed and very logically. And it's like, okay, well, yeah, they didn't get back a All-NBA second-team player like they threw out, but like, I can understand what he's saying. Now, it's a huge bet on himself to be able to do the rest of the work, and only time will tell if he's going to be able to do that. But again, he did do it 2 or 3 years ago.
And on paper, I still like this team.
It's a good team.
I feel the same about them as if, I don't want to lie here. They're clearly not the same team as when they had Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm.
But if you gave me this roster with Jaylen Brown, I don't know if I looked at them as the surefire.
I seen somebody say it is because they were talking about, I think this was still on the Reddit post or whatever, and a fan basically said, all we did is basically take last season, instead of Jaylen Brown, is Jason Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
And then we add Paul George to the
That's
mix.
all I'm saying.
And that's how
That's
they're
also a
kinda
lot of
looking at
pressure
it.
on Tatum, too.
He's built for it.
It does.
He's built for it.
Yeah, but I'm a little afraid of if they don't perform 56 wins,
Yeah, they was almost a 60
And
win team.
and how social media going to eat Tatum alive if they win 48 games.
I
this
am a
year.
fan of PG's second half of the season, though. I thought it was really good. The playoffs, I understand. It's hard.
He actually was pretty good in the playoffs.
He did.
He just had-
more so like,
First
and it was.
round,
I thought it was
first
the
round,
teams really like the second half when they were going against. In
Yeah,
the
he would
second round,
completely
it just
disappear.
you're exhausted. You know,
He'd
you're
have
tired.
almost 19 and a half, and then the second half.
Yeah, it was. I'm thinking mostly the first series
For
when he
sure.
was really good.
And I mean, Jaylen Brown said that. He said, shit, Paul George, he was out against us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like the way that the team is structured. Obviously, again, I'm a big Jaylen Brown fan. I know
Mitchell Robertson pickup is huge.
I think
that's
exactly.
amazing. That's an amazing.
That's the point
pickup.
I was going. You got Kata, Mitchell Robinson, Jaylen Brown. I mean, Jason Tatum, Paul George, Darrick White, Peyton Pritchard,
It's a good
Hugo
roster.
Gonzalez, and those guys will take a step in the right direction. They might have added somebody else that I'm not thinking about. You still got the Jordan Walshers of the world, Baylor Shilerman. I think they're still going to be a really strong, competent Eastern Conference regular season team. And they've been that. They've been that.
If Mitchell Robinson's healthy, he adds a whole dynamic to their offense with offensive rebounding. And you know Joe Mazzulla values every possession, and you're telling me I'm going to get extra possessions with this big fella on the court.
And it was a team that struggled with rebounding last year. So to add Mitchell Robinson is just such a big plus.
Ultimately, I landed at C+.
I
mean, Pierre's arguments, maybe I'll go B-.
No, Pierre had a
Pierre
lot of
kinda
really good
convinced me to
arguments.
increase
He
my
really
grade.
did.
I'll give it a C-.
I think.
What'd you have beforehand? Like F?
Really?
Yeah. It
Damn.
Kind of like
I thought they drafted well as well. They got Chris Sinek Jr. at what, 27?
Something like that.
Picked up Mike Conley. I mean, obviously Mike Conley not finna come in there and, you know, but I just think that you're just
It's
another
gonna be
guy.
weird seeing him in that jersey.
It's gonna be so weird.
Mike
He's gonna probably be
Conley?
wearing number 72.
it was just such a crazy pivot for me. Like it went from Jaylen Brown for Giannis
Yeah.
to them making.
I think the optics
Hugo
of that
and Baylor
makes it
Shireman
tough.
untouchable in that trade. All
But
of it
that-
just kind of just
That don't
But
play.
then
That can't dictate the entire because they still, like Mike said, Mitchell Robinson is still a good pickup.
yeah, but it was like your pivot. Like your pivot was Paul George in 2 first round.
But
picks.
that gives you an F. That's like, yeah, you still like. I don't understand what you're saying.
It's just like a really bad consolation prize.
That's not the consolation prize though,
How come it's not?
because nothing's gonna compare to Giannis.
Yeah, so like your second option, it was ended up being Paul George. So that's why it's a consolation prize.
I'm not. That's not how I'm viewing it though. I don't think that they said if we don't get Giannis,
No,
we gotta
yeah.
get Paul. That's how you're shaping it up. You're saying consolation prize. I think those are two separate things where every team wanted Giannis
Yeah,
and only one team was gonna be able to get him.
yeah.
Because the Cavs had the same thing.
Yeah, it's just like that's it. But now you put Jaylen Brown back in those trade talks. You already kind of felt this way, obviously.
It felt like once they put Jaylen Brown in the trade talks, he was gonna get traded regardless.
I think, to me, I feel like the reverse. Whereas like they I don't want to say secretly, but they already had their feelings towards the 70% of the cap.
Yeah.
How they feel about the duo, him coming back to being I guess number 2, even though they both was 1A, 1B at times. And I think the Giannis thing was a great coincidence to be able to push that out, and then you mask it like, oh, we just wanted Giannis. But then you don't get Giannis, and now you still feel the same, and now everything comes out where, we don't want to pay 70% of the cap with these two guys who use this much usage, and they kind of don't feel like it would have been a championship team. But I don't take the Paul George trade as like we couldn't get Giannis. Yeah, because then it's like there's no way Brad Stevens was like, hey, Missoula, come here. If we don't get Giannis, I got something else for us. Like, come on.
All right, great conversation.
How old is Paul George?
36.
Hey, if we don't get Giannis, I got this 36-year-old wing. There's no way that's how the meeting went.
We got Brooklyn Nets next. Josh might not resign on a 2-year deal. Day'Ron Sharpe resigns on a 2-year deal. They bring in Keon Ellis, Julius Randle via trade, Mo Wagner, and then they lose Nicholas Claxton in that Julius Randle trade.
I did like the Mo Wagner picked up because when he was healthy and he was actually getting a lot of minutes when he was coming off the bench for Orlando, he was actually productive and like
arguably one of the best backup big men.
Yeah. So I like that pickup for them. If he can come in and get him some good quality minutes, especially because he's going to be playing a bigger role because it's not like a loaded center room. I'm actually really excited to see that. So I gave their all season a C+.
I gave him a C+ too. I thought that I feel like they did what they needed to do for a team without their first pick, first round pick, and bringing in Julius Randle. I like that they were a competitive defensive team last year, and you got now Michael Brown Jr. and you put in Julius Randle. I expected the offense to jump up a little bit. I'm just expecting them to be a really solid team, so I didn't mind their offseason. What happened?
No, I'm just talking to us.
Nicholas Claxton will be a little like it's gonna hurt to lose him, but Day'Ron Sharpe is one of the best rebounders in the damn game. So
yeah, Day'Ron Sharpe is breaking offensive rebound numbers a few years ago.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson-esque, but except he's going to play 28 minutes.
Exactly. You also got to look at the context with these teams, right? Like in the vacuum, what Brooklyn did may not be ridiculous, but with the context of them not having no first-round pick and them trying to be semi-competitive next season, I really enjoyed this offseason. Julius Randle, we talked about many times over the last couple of years, is a really good floor raiser. He comes to this team, he's able to do that. They did not, at least not of right now, sold Michael Porter Jr. And then, like, it's just summer league, but Michael Brown as a draft pick has looked pretty good in that one game. Some of the passes that he threw was really fun.
Jaeger
has looked great over in the summer league. So it could be a sneaky, interesting team next season. I wouldn't be.
I'm going to go like C-. I don't know. I kind of wish Claxton could have played with this version of this team.
Nets fans are saying he's overrated. He's ass now.
You're right about just having to buy into something. I guess. I see an appeal. I'm just trying to grade the offseason. I kind of like their team as like a sleeper league pass team because I really like Mike Kerr. I like Jaeger, MPJ, and Julius Randle both could have like a 40-point game on any given night, which is gonna be funny. And yeah, they're probably gonna be a bad team, but they're gonna be a team you got to walk in expecting to play.
And he got a good coach. Like, that's the best roster he's going to have, so they might win way more games.
One of their guys outside of Jaeger from last year's draft class is going to do something.
I'm actually sad that some of those guys are not playing summer league. At least not yet. Maybe they play
Drake Powell.
I think he's going to have a really good sophomore season.
It's just summer league, but goddamn, he looked like shit right now.
Drake Powell.
He's like
Danny
1 of 18
Wolf.
in the 2 games. He's like crazy bad.
Well, Jalen Brunson shot 22% or something.
I know. I saw that same graphic you did. It's just summer league is what you say when players bad, but when they good, you like, damn,
I say the
know?
same shit on both. I ain't gonna lie, because some of this shit is looking crazy. I've just watched summer league for 20 years. I know better.
I feel you. I know
better.
We still got so many months until real basketball matters, but like, it is fun to get really hyped about a guy if he's playing good at something.
You know, I think it depends on who it is. When
like
you see
Darren Peterson looking
being,
at Cedric Howard yesterday and saying this is fool.
See, that means something. But now if this second round pick is showing his ass, it's like that's just like it's cool.
Yeah.
But I ain't finna jump off the brick. But Darren Peterson showing me that, hey, that means something.
Hey, bro, he was nasty.
That means something. That means something.
I was like trying to watch Team USA. but they were getting their ass spanked. So I had the dual monitor, and my eyes kept shifting over to the summer league game instead of
Mike, y'all got that 32-year-old guy, 34-year-old guy.
I think he might make the roster.
He had like 0.7 assists.
Who? You talking about with that
guy?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
They also got our guy Robbie on the team, man. I've been watching, trying to see if Robbie gonna turn up a little bit.
What they call him?
He had a bunch of Jokic nicknames.
They call him like Milk.
Yeah.
Do you know what they said? They said they brought him.
What is it? It's some good ones though. It's some real good ones.
I'm looking
them up.
You know why they brought him in, right? Jokic clone for practice. Jokic clone.
That's funny. Oh, okay. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem.
Yep, I heard that one before, but it was a new one I heard.
Larry Nerd, because he
I haven't
wore the
heard that.
goggles and glasses. College Jokic.
College Jokic.
Larry Blurred. Rod Wave. Milk Chamberlain.
Milk Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
Milk Chamberlain is the one. Milk Chamberlain.
Steph Blurry.
Milk Chamberlain.
He got some nicknames, man. I hope he's sticking in the league, man, just because of the nicknames.
I was seeing the reports yesterday for Chris Mannion at 20. I think that's how
Yeah,
says
he
it.
went crazy. Yeah.
But I feel like
What team?
the Lakers.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somebody DM'd and was like, P, you hooping? And I'm like, bro, y'all think I look like everybody.
Wait, Chris Mannion?
Yeah. Manon. He had like 24-8, and I think he had a handful of assists too. I'm like,
I know you're not talking because you look like Shay.
Shayla like me, motherfucker. I'm almost 30.
Motherfucker got a
And
haircut.
oh, he got
I
that.
got him first.
I texted and KB sent me all
I
the-
got many tweets.
Yes,
that he
all
was
that.
sending
I'm
me.
like, I can't
Even
even.
Isaac tweeted me. I mean, texted me. That,
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I can't even get my tweet off.
Yeah.
Can't even
no,
get my
that's
tweet off.
hilarious.
They do look crazy seeing Shea with no braids.
But he had a good game. I was like, it's hard because I know he probably not gonna touch the floor on the damn regular.
No.
He was a two-way last year, right?
I think so. Yeah.
They could use some hoopers.
You know what? Let me not say no because Alex Caruso was a guy that
Yeah, you
probably,
never
know what I mean? I don't know. But
Pelinka got a little eye.
will he get minutes? Y'all team kind of
How tall is he?
y'all team kind of flooded. What is he?
He's a guard.
6'5"?
Is he 6'5"? I don't even know how tall he is. I wouldn't say
He is listed as 6'4".
6'4".
6'4". Yeah. All right, next team we got is the Charlotte Hornets. They re-signed Kobe White on a 3-year, $74 million deal. They bring in Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, Nas Reed, and Dorian Finney-Smith all via trade. And then they lose LaMelo, Miles Bridges, and Josh Green.
B+. I'm giving them a B+ based off their own premise, right? Where they got out guys that they thought, I guess, were immature and not really at the level that they wanted for the transition that they're trying to make. And I thought for player-wise, I think Nas Reed is going to be really good with them and how they play and space the floor. I think Grayson Allen fits that. I think Royce O'Neal gives you an older, mature vibe who's going to be able to guard multiple positions and knock down some shots. I think this is the direction they should be going. I really love LaMelo Ball. I wish he could be a part of this. I love what I saw last year, but I'm trying to not let my attachment to that overview the fact that they did make some strong moves. I thought that they had another really good draft class with Christian Anderson and Steinbach.
No, I'm sorry.
I
I,
thought that
need to
draft
get better.
was
I'm not mentioning rookies. Those count as offseason.
I thought the
honors.
draft was really good for them with Steinbeck and Anderson. So
Yeah, so I give them a B+, man. I give them a B+. Interested to see how they can have the same type of season because, again, the Eastern Conference did get better. But, yeah, they're really banking on Brandon Miller, Con Knipple taking some jumps and just, again, moving like a serious franchise is what it seems. And so I respect it.
I still am lukewarm on the LaMelo trade.
For sure, I
but
feel that.
everything else around that I absolutely love.
And I think that's what makes it.
That's why I gave it a B.
Yeah, I gave it a B too. I love all the vets that they brought in, but it's like, damn.
Just wish LaMelo was a part
Dude,
of it.
I don't
Like,
know-
take Nas Reed. Honestly, I'm cool with Nas Reed not even being there and them just getting all these wings.
Yeah.
And bringing in LaMelo. Because I feel like they all fit.
You got Grayson
perfectly,
Allen
yeah.
around LaMelo
Dude,
and them.
Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal are such good pickups for this team.
Yeah, I
man.
just feel like LaMelo's playmaking would thrive with this type
Yes.
of team.
Yep.
You got so much spacing and shooting and weapons and moves on a lot. Like, it's so much.
I think
that
they
you can
probably
work
tell
with.
you, obviously, they're never going to be able to replicate LaMelo's passing because he was just one of the best in the league at
They
that.
feel real with Con and
They feel okay with Khan, but like Royce O'Neal last year played on ball way more than any time in his career. He ran the most pick and rolls of his career. He took the most shots off the dribble of his career by a wide margin. And the same thing with Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, I'm going to make up these numbers. Let's say he ran 50 pick and rolls 2 years ago. He ran 3 times that last season. So like, while you can't make up for LaMelo's playmaking, you got more people that can drive and dish and do some of these things. It's like, okay, I can squint and see what you're trying to do. I just think that it might still result in maybe not the greatest of seasons.
You want some part of an engine there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I
Yes.
do think that that's Charles Lee, and I'm thinking where
And
it's
Kobe
like,
White's not going to be able to do that, unfortunately.
they're going to drive, kick, space that floor. Moose is going to
that was
be
a lot of their offense last year. It's
That's,
just
that's
like,
how they viewing it. LaMelo just had the ball the most, but that was what we did.
yeah. I mean, I gave them an A-. I really liked their offseason and what they did. I can understand the frustrations of LaMelo. Like, it could damn near even be similar to the Jaylen Brown things where it's just like maybe we just didn't have to give him up. But the additions y'all mentioned, I feel like they were perfect for what they needed and what they kind of lacked. And similar to Hawks. Like, they're kind of banking on their internal development, and I think it will be there. I think Khan, with the ability just to, a lot of times he kind of spent just running off screens. I think you see him a lot more on ball now too, alongside Brandon Miller. So I think they're gonna have a really good season.
Y'all think they're going to be as fun as they were last year without LaMelo? Because LaMelo got the fun factor. If there's anything about LaMelo Ball, he's a guy that you watch because he can be crazy.
Fun probably drops, but seriousness goes up. They're probably yeah.
Did y'all see the LeVar Ball pie yesterday?
Yes.
I saw some clips. I didn't really watch it.
I watched it.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I saw the clips. It was cool to see him and his boys kind of.
It was.
And like LaMelo was so laid back because he had his boy on the set. And I guess I found out that Jello got hella kids.
Got like 3.
He's like, you got all your guys there. You got to watch that one because
It was kind of sad.
Why you say that? Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you go. But there was a moment I was like, damn.
It was a little sad because a couple of things. Number one, you realize that he hasn't seen them in a minute.
Yes.
Which is a part of having NBA sons and sons that notoriety, right? Because Lonzo played in Chicago and Cleveland. LaMelo was and I don't know. I guess like a jackass, I didn't think about that because, like we want to have sons and we want them to be able to, go to the NBA or do whatever they want to do. Even with the daughters, you know what I mean?
Eventually they're gonna lead a nest.
Yeah,
and you're gonna talk to
but
them
it's
a lot
like
less.
in my mind,
They call him every
he's
day.
always gonna be on my hip. But it's
Yeah.
like, damn, like because LeVar, say what you want to say about LeVar, he gave his all to those boys. There's people who like we seen their whole come up. When we started the pod, I think they might like Lonzo was moving into UCLA, so we saw the whole upbringing, and he loved his sons and gave them everything and spoke life and success into them, and I could imagine having all of those boys. You got 3 boys been wrestling, fighting, and getting in trouble. And then they all gone.
Yeah, I was honestly just
by
talking
yourself.
to Elena about this yesterday, and she had brought this up. I think she was on watching TikTok or whatever, and she said parents kind of go from, like, it's a super hard adjustment from parents to go from constantly being in your life to not even really being in your life all the time, but just being a viewer of your lives. And that's why a lot of times, like, you might see your parents, you might even be like 2 or 3 weeks since you've seen them, but they're going to ask you all these questions to try to catch up because they're kind of just viewing your life.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Why?
It's giving me anxiety. Think about my girls not talking to me no more. I'm sorry.
No, I mean,
It's a real life thing.
I just seen my dad for the first time in a while. And it ain't because I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But I was so happy to see him and my brother. And he got to meet Eugene for the first time and everything. And like damn.
My mom texted me a few days ago. It was like, I haven't heard from you since the wedding. I was like, I am so sorry.
You
like,
crazy.
And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like,
Dude, the wedding was what, the 17th of May?
Yeah.
And I was
you almost went 2 months without talking to your OG?
No, it was just like I've been so stop and go. Like I just haven't really been like.
I love you, Darrick, but bullshit.
Yeah,
You ain't got 2 minutes to talk to
that's
moms?
bad, bro.
I just haven't texted.
That's
her
unacceptable.
or talked to her.
Nah, that's unacceptable. Ain't no excuse. You got to eat that one.
I know I did. I ate it, but I was.
No, you telling them like, oh no, I was gumming and going. Bro, hell no.
Hey, if I'm going on a cruise, I'm sorry, day 2 of that cruise, I'm calling my mama just to see if she's
Right
okay.
before I go on a cruise, I'm going to see OG.
Was like the connection out there good? Like in the middle of the ocean?
He said shit was
texting
flawless.
us.
He said, I could have streamed out there.
He was texting us.
Is there any time when you like lost signal at all throughout the whole trip?
When you get off the island.
Hey,
when you get off the boat. When you
We
get off
on
the boat.
your ass for a minute about this. We ain't gonna get into too much on the podcast. We on your ass.
About what?
Dad,
Oh.
I ain't saying you gotta call her every day.
Invited to the cruise.
But your mom a little older as well. Come on, man.
Shout out to OG.
Come on, man. Now, dad, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to see my mom. I talk to my mom like every day, and then see her a couple. But like my dad, I might go a couple weeks without seeing my dad. I might go 2 months without. But I'm gonna call him.
Is that how relationships just are with dad? Because like I'm the same way. I probably
Yeah.
talk to my dad once or twice a week, but I talk to my mom almost every day. Every day.
Yeah, I think that's
And
like
it's not that I love one more than
for
the other.
sure. It's just
like,
what it is.
Yeah.
That's just what it. And my dad, I think, is more comfortable going 4 days. He'll watch and be like, "Oh, I see." He'll see. Oh, he's at the draft.
Exactly.
Call you when you back.
Yeah.
No, my mom is gonna want to call. You at the draft, huh?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
seriously.
Okay.
Seriously. I text my mom. We landed in New York. About an hour later, she called me like, "You at the hotel yet?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you."
But see,
Mom.
like
Yeah,
that,
I got you.
I text my mom because I take pennies to her. I text my mom, made the airport, boarding, landed. I got my dad. If I did that with him, be like, I get it, motherfucker.
Sometimes my dad don't even know I'm in a different city. He'll call me, be like, "What you want?" I'm like, "Shit, in San Antonio." "What you in San Antonio for?" I mean, the finals. I mean,
Literally though.
Okay. I've just recognized that we've gone an hour into the show. We've gone through 4 teams.
So maybe we should do 15 teams and do a 15. Oh, but we got to go to Vegas.
Yeah, we just play with a little bit more pace. Some of these teams gonna come up and they ain't do anything. So, the Chicago Bulls are next. They re-signed Zach Collins. They got Nicholas Claxton and Norman Powell via trade and free agency. Anthony Simons is gone. Colin Sexton is gone. Drafted Caleb Wilson and then Dalen Swain in the first round of the draft. Big offseason.
I give it an A+.
Oh my goodness! Anybody else?
The reason I give it A+.
Oh my God!
The reason I give it an A+, not because they went out and got a super team, but for Bryson Graham to be first time GM making a statement. I thought he had his mantra of slap. I thought he appealed to that with Caleb Wilson, Swain, and getting Nicholas Claxton. I felt like the Nicholas Claxton trade was free, regardless of how a net fan feel about Nicholas Claxton. He's still a good player, and he's an upgrade to the Bulls center rotation.
Apparently, Claxton and Tiago have a connection. Like,
yeah, Tiago's an assistant in Brooklyn.
Assistant in Brooklyn.
He was when they had Durant and them. Yeah.
And apparently, he really is a big fan of Claxton. So that's a big reason why.
So, boom, rejuvenated. And then you got,
Tiago Christian Goon give Tiago Splitter a lot of credit for his progression as an offensive player, which means that Nick Claxton's just going to be like an all-star this season.
Norman Powell's a quiet little bull hitter.
No, yeah, I agree.
Like that John Salmons pickup.
Yeah, he gives us some really good shots.
Bulls always going to have that, huh?
I'm talking about some us. He us now again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Bulls always going to have a Ben Gordon, John Salmons, Norman Powell, except when they had Derrick Rose and they needed that. It was like, no, we get Keith Bogans and Ronnie Brewer.
No, shout out to Keith Bogans.
Shout out to them.
He almost won DPOY that one year.
What?
He got one DPOY vote. I'm always remember that. He was like 14th in DPOY because he got one vote.
First place?
He got one vote.
Shout out to Keith Bogan, man, Kentucky finest. But we did want a little OJ Mayo scoring.
We could have drafted OJ Mayo.
No, y'all couldn't have.
Oh.
He was always going to be Derrick Rose. What are you talking about?
No,
but I remember it was like rumors where the Bulls was linked to getting OJ Mayo in those really good years. But hey, whatever.
Great, really good offseason.
But yeah, I give it an A+ or something.
Man, they booed OJ Mayo when he came to Chicago.
For real?
Because he got into the Bucks altercation, right?
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
He was a part of the Mike Dunleavy team when they pushed and did all of that, right?
He might have been.
You went to that playoff game. What do you mean he might have been?
I mean,
your mom bust her ass to get those tickets. You don't even remember shit about the game?
I just remember during the game, they were just saying OJ sucks. And I was like, y'all tripping. That man is a hooper.
I mean, you can be a hooper and suck, though.
Is that one of the greatest?
Yeah, I've seen a few of those.
Is that one of the greatest athlete names ever?
OJ Mayo.
I've known that name since I was like in 4th grade.
Yeah. It don't get
I've never known his real name.
It's OJ.
I don't think I know it either.
It's
Otis?
Overtime J. Anthony Mayo.
Who gives a fuck? OJ Mayo is so much better.
OJ Mayo is so much
Orange
better.
juice mayonnaise? Like, incredible.
No one playing.
And he wore number 32. He was famous as a 7th grader before social media. Ain't that crazy? He got his first scholarship offer in like 7th grade, I think.
Me too. I just got injured.
And he wore
It's a
number
COD?
He wore 32. I guess Magic Johnson.
An offer.
Hey, and that's an offer.
That's right. You trying to tell my dad?
As a 7th grader, you get a
Back on track.
Yeah, you're right.
Back
What
on
the fuck
track.
are you talking about?
Bulls an A.
Back on track.
Bulls got an A. Bulls got an A.
Okay. The Cleveland Cavaliers re-signed Thomas Brown in a 1-year deal. They lose Dean Wade and Keon Ellis. And this morning we find out that Donovan Mitchell signed a 4-year, 208. Was it 287?
Get paid, young brother. Get paid.
$273 million contract.
What that look like annually?
He got a big old smile, don't he, on that
Yes, he
picture?
do.
I just saw that last year was $75 million a year.
Oh,
Whoa.
Devin Booker money.
Bro,
75.
it is 60, then 65, then 70, then $75 fucking million a year. He's gonna be making 35% of the cap on that first year and 38% of the cap on that second year.
Oh yeah, they was real scared of losing him. He was serious. He had his bags packed.
Hey, bro, this is one of the okay, love Donovan. This is not an indictment on Donovan Mitchell. There's a 0% chance this contract ages well.
But they don't.
Unless he gets them a championship.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
If he gets them one,
Bron comes back and they win next season, then nobody cares about the money.
yeah.
That's the whole point of these contracts. We're gonna load it up, but we're paying you for these first 2 years of this contract. We're willing to bite the bullet on the last
That works
two.
because you could get Jaylen Brown at the last 2 years.
My thing, I said pending. It depends on what they do with this LeBron situation.
Well, and they still have to re-sign James Harden,
Yes.
which is gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's still technically.
So like their offseason is literally on hold. They really haven't done anything.
I would assume that
Their
James
whole
Harden
offseason
has to
is
be like
pending.
rarely. It has to be coming up soon because
It
they had
has
to be
to,
waiting for Donovan Mitchell to figure
Well,
out.
no, they're waiting on LeBron's. He's opted out,
That's
so they
another
can
one,
have
too.
flexibility to sign LeBron, so then he can also structure his deal.
But they also they aren't. I mean, they didn't perform well, but they aren't a team that has a gazillion holes to where we needed them to be so active.
I mean, they
in free
were
agency.
literally in the conference finals.
Yeah.
The farthest they've been since Bron was there. They just got fucking dominated. in
They're a
the
good team. They
conference
just need their
finals.
best players to make them great.
That damn, what was that game one? One
They
that they
blew
had
the
that
20
20-point
point lead
22
in like
yeah.
6 minutes. Yeah.
They come recover from that. They come recover from that.
So
Jared Allen can also be moved. So
Well,
he
analytically, they won the series.
they did. So like that's something you can really hang your hat on.
In real life, that shit don't
analytically,
matter.
they won an analytical championship.
Yeah, and that's why you bring your guys back.
Yeah.
Next year in 2027, 2028, Evan Mobley and Donovan Mitchell are going to be making 68% of the cap together.
So are they going to pull a Brad Stevens?
Kobe Altman gonna be up there like we couldn't win with 68% of the cap.
They about to
22
trade
guys.
Evan Mobley for Zach Collins for some flexibility.
All right, you're wasting time.
I am wasting
You're
time.
wasting time. again.
We got to grade it. We got to grade it.
C plus.
D.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go C.
I'll
plus.
give it.
C
I'll give it a
minus.
C in pending
Yeah,
because like they have so much more to do.
This
potentially.
team is about to be so fucking expensive.
LeBron's really holding up their whole offseason.
They were about to be doing a bunch
Hey,
of it there.
they should be ashamed of themselves. After what they said when Bron first left, we can do it without you, to him come back to
That's
win.
why I don't know why he keeps wanting to go back, bro.
That's fine.
If I was in his circle, I'd be telling LeBron, man, fuck them. Not Cleveland, but them.
Yeah.
Because they talked a lot of
They
shit.
talked a lot of shit.
Dan
when Bron
Gilbert
left.
penned letters and called them all type of man.
Yeah.
But that
And
it's
he
none of my
came-
business.
He came back.
It's none of my business.
He won it for them.
It's none of my
left,
business.
And now they back on knees to get him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, when Bron officially retired, they may go, 60 years without a playoff series win? Like, I know he may be the GOAT, but like, god damn.
Tiring both numbers.
Dan Gilbert, they get that bag when Bron come back to town.
Is Bron getting his jersey retired in L.A., by the way?
In LA, yeah.
I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
Okay, we ain't got to talk about it today. Dallas,
Should he? Yeah, he should, but I don't know. Oh, Dallas, come on.
they brought in Santi Aldama via trade. They lost Marvin Bagley, A.J. Johnson. That's their and then they brought in Perez via the draft. That's their offseason.
I'm going A-. I thought Masai Ujiri, Mike Schmidt, and getting Dusty May and letting Dusty May get his guy, which I think allows that guy to be more valuable and more worthy of the 9th overall pick if he's going to play for his former coach. And you got Cooper Flagg banking on internal development. I like this move. And I think the Santi Aldama pickup was slightly decent for them.
I give it a C+.
Christian thinks Santi Aldama that guy, by the way.
Didn't he say he could average 25 or something
Some
like that?
He
some
did
dumb,
say
some
something like
dumb
that.
shit like that.
Christian said that man Santi could average 25.
I ain't gonna say 25,
It was something in the 20s.
but
though.
it was something.
I gave it a C+. They did a good job of keeping a nice, competent, good roster around Cooper Flagg.
You know, it just hit me. I know I'm the one talking about playing with pace right now. It just hit me that because it's Tuesday, we didn't have that first show anymore.
So we energetic.
We not only are we energetic, but I looked and said we an hour and a half in, and it's only 10:30.
Yeah.
That just froze my brain for half a second. Like, well, how is it only 10:30? Anyway, I gave it a C because they haven't done anything. You know what I mean?
C+.
I can't be mad at it. There was no big move, like something I wanted them to do differently. Bring back your guys.
The big
Take a
move was
swing.
Dusty May and Masai Ujiri.
New York Knicks Finals MVP Jalen Brunson will undergo a surgery on his left wrist and expected to return to basketball activities in a little bit.
I knew that. He told me, but
Hey.
I couldn't report
He
it.
dropped 45 in the closeout with a broken wrist. A fucking GOAT, man.
And J-Dub over there whining.
No, not too much.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Because didn't he have his 40
Yeah,
with,
he did.
with a hurt wrist too?
Yeah, he won the fucking MVP though. And
He
it,
won
40
the
ain't
MVP.
45. Is it? 40 ain't 45 and he didn't do it against Victor Wembanyama
It's a lot easier to
and
get.
Stephon Castle.
It's a lot easier to get 40 when
he
you're playing
is-
with Shea.
he is
Right.
talking
JB got to
right
do
now.
that shit all by himself.
Josh Hart on the floor and shit, taking up space. Mitchell Robinson ass can't shoot free throws and shit. We got to rush possessions before they foul him.
Hey, Jalen Brunson was really on that floor doing whatever the fuck he wanted. I'm not even just talking about the shots he
Hey,
hit.
he got to a De'Aaron Fox and had his pops at him. Man, talk to my pops. What's wrong with you, man?
Jalen Brunson would take the whole fucking 8 seconds to bring that bitch up because they pressing him. He dribbling, looking for some opening. It'll be 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He taking a spin fadeaway jumper. Shit hit all backboard.
De'Aaron Fox want to get fake tough. And then go talk to my Pop. Pop's I know my lightweight. Motherfucker can't even guard me. What is he talking about? Motherfucker wore a suit to a concert. You saw that?
Wait, I didn't see that. What concert?
It was
The Spurs just went to a concert.
Travis Scott, right? No, was it?
No way. What?
He wore a fucking
Because
suit.
it was the one that Kanye came to.
Was it Kanye shit?
Yeah, because Dylan Harper took a picture with him.
So it was Kanye concert?
No, it was
Oh.
Kanye came out.
Oh,
He was like a
I don't know
special
who
guest.
concert it was, but some of the Spurs went, and a little viral thing said.
Oh no, Travis Scott and Kanye both were special guests on that concert. I don't remember who was actually had the concert.
That's kind of fucked up. You don't remember the headliner, but you remember that Ye came out.
All I remember is that De'Aaron Fox had a suit on, is what they said on Twitter.
Yeah,
No, it says Dylan Harper with Ye and De'Aaron Fox at Ye's concert.
that was Ye's concert.
That's what the headline
Oh.
say. And then this is the tweet that got quoted. Is what it said.
Can I see this? Can I see the suit? Because
I'm trying to find a suit too.
He dressed up like it was so business. I didn't get.
He looked like somebody agent.
Yeah,
That's
He
how
does,
somebody
he
pull up
does.
to one of the
He
meetings
does.
about their client.
And then look how Dylan Harper dressed.
Yeah,
yeah, like a concert.
Damn.
He dressed up so professional.
Jalen Brunson had you all over the place like that after you had to guard her for a few.
Jalen
possessions.
Brunson has all the modes to be one of my favorite players, but it's too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
you,
way too
you
late.
can't come over here.
Yeah, I don't really want to, but like being a
we've been on
small
his
guy
dick.
to be this dominant,
The lefty too.
the lefty, I mean that adds, but that ain't one of the
So,
determining
I mean,
factors.
Well, you're
What about
De'Aaron
Peyton
Fox.
Pritchard?
You're
They
De'Aaron
saying
Fox.
he could be the
You're,
next
you're
Jalen
a big
Brunson.
De'Aaron Fox guy. You got his.
I used to be a big
Air
De'Aaron
Max.
Fox guy.
No,
The
you
swipe
can't,
Air
you
Max.
can't get off. Just stay on.
Well, I don't like the way you phrase that.
Yeah.
So if he bounced back, you're not gonna be like, yeah, that's my dude.
I still like De'Aaron Fox.
I do
still
too,
like
but
him.
he's just not one of my top 10. That's all. I do
Oh,
top
he
10
used to be
at
your
the end.
top 3.
Was he
That's
my
what
top
it
three?
felt
Hey,
like.
yes.
That's what it
Felt
felt
like.
like.
I mean, maybe y'all remember better
When
than
he
me.
when he had the Vegeta edits and shit, you was all over that shit.
That's when he was fucking fast.
Yeah.
That's when he was
But
really
I
fast.
feel you though, KD, because I feel like Ja Morant was in my top 3 and he just not
Oh
there
no,
no more.
you was going around
said he
calling
was your
him
favorite-
your
your
favorite player.
player.
He was.
Now, he's my top 3. No,
Is he not in your top 10
He
at
my
all?
top 3. He was barely my 3.
Top 10.
It's hard to have somebody in top,
Top
10 when
10,
you
I
play
feel like
fucking
it's a
12
lot.
games a season. What you got edits from when
12
he was
games, no pun intended.
Yeah, what he now? 1?
Yep.
He changed number to 1?
I can tell if you're 12 right away.
How many
You ain't even get his shoe.
how many rap lyrics died when Ja Morant changed his number?
I mean, I know.
You know what video
Moneybagg Yo
dies?
probably got about 10, 12 lines with Ja
You know what
Morant.
video dies?
What's that?
Nah.
Oh, no,
12. Because that one hit one. Nah, one.
Yeah.
Nah, one. Next thing.
Next thing, Denver Nuggets re-signed Tyus
Oh,
Jones,
man.
added Marvin Bagley, and lost Tim Hardaway Jr. Still trying to get Peyton Watson. I heard that there was some potential sign and trade opportunities with Peyton Watson.
I think they can make it up there with the Peyton Watson signing trade. If it,
I gave it a
potentially
D+.
with whatever they can get done.
I'm with Derrick.
What'd you say?
D+.
I'm with you.
Until they get Peyton Watson back.
Yeah.
Until they do anything. I mean, this
And they
is
Yeah.
talked a lot of
It
shit.
was so much about Christian Brown was getting traded. And
Aaron
sort of-
Gordon,
Yeah.
Jamal Murray name could be in things.
And it seems like they just can't do anything.
I also think Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr.
He
to
was
me is
that
a
guy
game.
for them.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
game changer,
He's real
man.
good.
Him going to the Heat and his dad finally let him wear his number.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
I
he
didn't see
did,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna
And
be.
then
A
they
game.
got on ass.
Yeah, right.
Maybe change his mind again. You remember? Never mind.
It's gonna be a game changer for them.
Never mind. I was about to bring up some old shit.
Look at my
You remember
10.
when him and Kyrie had 40?
Yes.
Ain't my 10
Yeah.
crazy?
It is.
What the fuck you been doing? Just outside?
He was at the beach.
Just I was at the beach.
Okay. You don't go shirtless at the beach?
Huh?
You don't go shirtless at the beach?
Nah, hell, it's not the pool. I'm not getting in that water like that.
Oh, I would go
like,
shirtless.
I walk in there.
Which beach? North Avenue?
No, Ohio, right by Navy Pier. Just go to Navy Pier, go
That's
around
the-
the
that's
pier.
the
Did you
good
get
one.
him?
No,
That's
that motherfucker fast.
Yeah,
All right.
they as be tweaking in there sometimes though.
Yeah, I haven't been to the beach in a very long time.
Motherfucker just smoking weed.
Go to that man-made
tweaking.
beach.
In Naperville? My kids have been there.
I still have never been there or seen it.
You shirtless at the beach?
Hell yeah.
You shirtless at the beach?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
shirtless at the beach? For real?
Yeah.
To do what? Tan?
I mean,
you just
to
walk around
prevent-
with your
what
shirt
you
off.
got some shit. I mean, mine not great, but it ain't awful either.
Yeah,
When
like
have
I'm-
you been shirtless though outside?
I'm pretty shirtless around outside. Like if I'm outside with the kids, I'm probably shirtless.
Oh, you think you wrong, huh?
No, I just
Grab, put a damn shirt on.
It be fucking hot out.
put a shirt on.
Hey, it's hot for everybody.
Who am I hurting?
Your kids.
My kids
like
see me
they like that little
shirtless
ass
more than any
chest.
person in the world.
Public indecency.
Dad, put that little
that's
ass
not it,
chest
though.
Because if
away.
I see Christian walking outside that hairy ass chest, I'm calling the cops.
Well, I don't have that.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah,
Calling
That's
the
just
cops
public
crazy.
indecency.
I don't
There's
have
a
that shit
fucking
either.
werewolf walking around my
I don't
shit.
have this shit either. I've actually never seen Mike's shirt. You have a hairy chest?
No, I got a little hair on there.
I have
don't
some
have a hairy
chest.
chest.
I'm not hairy.
Oh,
What?
Christian shaved the guys.
Hey, that's
Hey,
that's
boy.
We
crazy.
see more of
Whoa.
Christian's skin today than
Woo,
any
Kelly
time in our
Clarkson.
life.
That's what you remind me of for your birthday.
Would you yourself took a razor to your chest?
Or did you wax
No, he
it?
had a wax stash.
Oh, well, you can't
but like
tell
we
from this
seen,
angle.
like when he was like
It was
full
peeking out
wolf.
of the sweater. type shit.
Yeah, like when I seen that, I thought you may have been a virgin because I'm like nobody rocking with that shit.
But I think it's a demo that messed with the
Yeah,
hairy man.
yeah,
For sure,
it definitely
probably,
is.
yeah.
If you seen Adam Sandler,
David
40-year-old
But if
virgin,
you got,
that's what Christian was looking like.
What'd you say?
40-year-old virgin.
Well,
You said
who's 40-year version?
Oh no, not Adam Sandler.
You
Steve
ain't-
Carroll.
yeah,
Okay,
Steve Carell. Come
okay,
on, man.
okay.
Fuck you talking about Adam Sandler.
You
My
almost
fault.
snuck it through.
But you know, with that hairy chest, he's supposed to be in the woods building a campfire type shit. That's a survivor ass chest.
He over there making skits.
Yeah, right.
What are you wearing today? What the fuck is happening?
And he gonna be the guy we go to Vegas.
Hey, if you
I
got
come out
open
with you
toes
guys?
in Vegas, you can't roll with us, bro. Put some shoes on, man.
Well, he literally can't. They would kick him out.
I just meant in general.
Oh.
Summer league games, the
No, for
live
sure.
show. Put some shoes on, man. You thinking, hey, that boy trying to go out. Detroit, they re-signed Javonte Green and Kevin Huerter on a 3-year deal. That was a big surprise to me. Kevin Huerter got 3 years. They added John Collins, Isaiah Joe via trade, and they lost Toby. As of today, they still have to figure out Jalen Duren and some other stuff.
C minus.
Would you say C minus?
Almost a D.
I gave it a D+.
Yeah, I gave it a C minus.
Just great in the offseason, not their roster, Mike.
Yeah.
Because I think they still can be solid.
Yeah, I would say C plus. I think
Tobias Harris loss is big.
it is. I
Yeah,
think
and
the beef
it-
stew
you
one is
really-
kind of big too.
I didn't even
yeah,
have
they
beef
lost
stew on
beef
my
stew.
docket.
But you,
Oh, it's probably not official yet or something? They don't have it on the docket.
but I'm assuming that's
Beef
kind of
stew
like
don't
the
too.
John Collins replacement. Is you're kind of bringing him in. I know the Toby one does hurt. I really like the Isaiah Joe pickup for
Yes,
them. I
absolutely.
feel like that could be really huge. Like even Isaiah Joe now, I think he could put the ball on the floor a little bit more than what we kind of seen with OKC. Just because I mean, you just got so many people that can just open up the floor for him. But I feel like depending on what this happens with Jalen Duren's contract and how much they pay him could really sum up their offseason.
I just feel like you didn't address one of your biggest elephants in the room is that creation outside of Cade, and that was never addressed. And you also lose the other guy who was creating for you in the playoffs. Like Toby was great. He was getting you sometimes 20 plus a night in the playoffs. And he was doing it off the bounce, getting to like somebody who could do something with the basketball outside of Cade.
yeah.
And they didn't do that. They went out and got John Collins. I don't see John Collins as a guy that's going to do anything dramatic with the basketball in his hands.
I agree with everything you're saying, Derek. I think the
Your dad just commented on a post.
My dad?
Yeah. This post right here, we sitting down, and I say in there, we never leave each other. And he like said it, we never leave each other, fire.
my dad has got very sappy over the last couple of years where like that when we do shit like that, like friendship type of thing, he be all about it. You know, so shout out to Pops. The Isaiah Joe acquisition was a 2 second-round picks. It wasn't nothing for them. It's such a good one, but it scares me that they looked at that and said, yep, we figured out shooting. Kevin Huerter's back, who couldn't even play in the postseason. Yep, we figured out shooting. And then adding what Darrick is saying about the secondary creator, it's just a lot. And then some of the names they potentially be linked to don't feel like they fixed that, you know? So I don't love
Then
it.
the whole Jalen Duren situation just being up in the air. It's just
Yeah,
like, it's
I
put
really-
a big cloud on the whole offseason.
I don't like it. I mean, luckily for them, the max spots are gone. But I never like having to bring a player back on these terms.
Yeah.
How much did the Kings open up by the DeMar DeRozan waiving? Do y'all know? Did anybody see a tweet about
No, I don't
money?
know how much money they opened
I
up,
wonder if
but-
we kind of see these situations more though in the future with teams just not willing to pay just whatever it is to the young guys though.
I think it's always going to be both. Not even just the young guys. You're going to have teams that be like, hey, we don't want to give you this type of money because even though we love you, you're not $40 million.
You're not
good.
Cade.
And then it's going to be teams like, not for mention, go $70 million.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Every team's in a different spot. Cleveland's such a smaller market that just having a guy like that in that team, you know the Cavs are going to be good for the next 4 years at the bare minimum. And that might be worth it at the end of the day.
The Pistons do have the postseason stuff to like use.
Consider,
Yeah,
yeah.
like we.
And
seen
then
this.
also, when you see all the other spots get taken up by Walker Kessler and like you no longer go to the Lakers. Those
But if
teams we're meeting with.
if the Kings did do something and he forced them to match it, I just don't like that. Like, I don't want to have to force you to pay me. Yeah, I want you to fake like you wanted to a little bit. I got to take you to jail for you to pay me. It's like having to sue somebody for some money. It's like, I don't want to, just give me my money.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with them. It's like we don't have to make you sit there in free agency all this time for you to take this deal. I don't know.
I also don't see the sign and trade that makes sense.
Yeah, because they don't want Sabonis.
Yeah.
You know who they could use? Not for the price of Jalen Duren, but like Zach LaVine is kind of, for the fourth year in a row, is like Zach LaVine on Detroit would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But not the price of Jalen Duren,
No,
obviously.
you don't want to
Absolutely
pay.
not.
You don't want to be paying him that $49 million.
Have we ever seen a sign and trade with multiple people? Could you do that, or does it have to be one? That's a stupid question. You obviously can do that. Never mind.
Next thing we got is the Golden State Warriors. Al Horford is back. D'Anthony Melton is back. Kristaps Porzingis is back. They brought in Yaxel, and they lose Quentin Post to the Grizzlies. So the Grizzlies,
Have they lost them, or do they still have time?
on NBA.com, it says depart in free agency to the Grizzlies. I didn't think that it got.
They might
that was
still have
official.
another day to match it.
But that would be one of the rare times where restricted free agency worked, where opposing team threw out an offer sheet.
And I would like
teams
that
like,
for the Grizzlies. I think that would was a nice
That
pickup.
would be a good
potentially.
pickup.
I don't remember him last year. I remember 2 years ago when he jumped into the scene. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's really nice. Last year, I don't have many memories of him at all.
Come on, Quentin Post.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's all right.
$30 million maybe, though. Shout out to him and his agent. Not per. Total over 3 years. But like, shout out to his agent. Going from, was he undrafted or just a super late second round? Either way,
Might
going
have been
from
undrafted.
from that to making $30 million, that's pretty great stuff. So shout out to Q Post.
Mm-hmm.
What about the Warriors though? Obviously, they still have maybe bigger plans that you might see with.
That's what I'm
with
holding out on.
MJ.
Until Draymond has a new contract, I'm holding out on LeBron. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them a C+ with the upside of having an A.
I gave it a C.
See,
It's still pending.
I do like the Yaxel pickup though.
I like
I'm
bringing
interested to see how
Porzingis
that
and
goes.
Horford and those guys back.
Horford's so
I did think they
old,
was
bro.
gonna.
He is.
There was a potential they
Especially
could
a
lose.
2 year. I did not expect Horford to sign a 2-year deal.
You thought they would lose KP?
No, D'Anthony Melton.
Oh.
I mean, he did have some really good stretches for them last year.
Houston Rockets re-signed Tari Eason on a 5-year deal. They add Bogey Bogdanovich, 1-year deal. Marcus Smart, 2-year deal. They lose Dorian Finney-Smith and Josh Okogie, who went to the Utah Jazz. Shout out to
I
Josh
really like the moves that they made. I was confused. My nephew Tari Eason put out, I guess, or something like that.
Like a couple. He had a couple tweets, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he had the. I guess, and maybe just like an emoji one. But stuff
There was
like that.
a harsh contrast between him. His mom was like super happy because I mean, $80 million.
Well,
is
yeah,
a lot of
OG
money.
gonna be happy.
Yeah. She was calling him Mr. $80 million man on Twitter, which I think is funny. But yeah, apparently he don't like that was his market. I guess
Or maybe it's the 5 years.
maybe because yeah, he's gonna hit free agency again when he's 30. That's a long time from now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can. I mean,
He could
second half of the
blossom.
season he wasn't very good, but like
But he's guaranteed to have almost $100 million because his rookie contract had to get him around 15, 20 million. There's 80 at the end of his. Even if his career died down after these next 5 years, which I don't think it will, he walks out pretty
$100
much a
million
$100 million man.
yeah. I mean, I like
Not
it from
even
Houston
including
perspective.
endorsement monies and
Right.
stuff like that.
So shout out to the nephew,
It's good
man.
upside. I mean, again, we didn't expect him to shoot 46% from 3 the entire season.
Yeah.
But those first couple months, the shooting was good. Y'all know what the defense can bring. And he is still 24, 25 years old. Whereas, like, who's to say that it can't get better and outplay $16 million a year?
yeah, no, he definitely has a lot of potential. But I thought that was a good contract for him.
And also, the Rockets just do shit differently than these other teams.
Yeah, they're not going to just pay you your full max contract that you're.
You know what I'm
earned.
waiting to see, and I know nobody wants to do it. I wonder if we're ever going to get somebody that's like, you know what, fuck that and you.
Just take the qualifying offer.
Offer.
Yeah.
If I'm Jalen Duren, you know what? Y'all can try to manipulate my minutes, try to hurt my numbers because y'all know I'm on an expiring deal, whatever. But these other teams gonna know what I'm about. So fuck you and that little deal you're trying to give me. I'm gonna come on here. I'm gonna bet on myself.
It's so scary.
It's
yeah,
so
it
scary.
is. Especially because
It's
like
so
the
scary.
it's even if it's like the contracts they offer you is $30 million and you want to get the 40.
Still $30 million.
It
Or you
is.
just, or you
Mike-
just one injury riddled
Mike,
season
you
from
are.
like
You
losing
are.
a lot of
You are, but
leverage.
as long as you don't blow your Achilles, you good. Hey,
I just did this in 2K, by the way. Keep going.
a lot of these guys be in this position, Mike. Hey, my point. How old is Jalen Duren?
I think 22.
24.
But I think he's even younger than that, Darrick. I think he's 22, but I'm going to Google it real quick. He is 22, yeah.
I'm betting on myself, dog. Even if, I'm 22. I'm 22. I'm 20 fucking 2. I'm betting on myself, bro. And I know it's easier for me to say that in my life right now, and it's not my
Because it is
client.
$30 million a year on the table
Yeah.
right now.
And maybe it's
But hey, so I want to preface this. I'm only doing this. I'm only saying this for the viewers at home because it seemed like Jalen Duren don't like $30 million. Pierre Andreessen, my son, if I'm his agent, if I'm Jalen Duren, we're doing a backflip to get the $30 million per year. But if you're acting like you don't like that, bet on yourself. Because I think at 22, no matter how much they could potentially, because that's the fear, is that, and this has been talked about by numerous players, when you're in a contract year, teams can manipulate your minutes. They can try to put you in a position to where you can't have the greatest numbers. They can try to dilute and be like, well,
to
you
be
only
honest,
average.
for Jalen Duren, I think that shit would be idiotic for them to cut them. Even if they wanted to, like, let's try to
For sure, exactly.
They'd be like,
exactly.
"Shit, you only hurting yourself."
No,
at this point.
you're 1,000% correct. I'm just
no, because I think there's other players that could definitely fall into them. I was like, shit, we honestly, you could be cool on the bench.
Yeah,
Like, we really don't care.
But you just made another great point of like, yeah, they can't even afford to play that game with you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you really don't like it that much, I would think about it because
'cause-
again,
It's easy for like a Cooper Flag to potentially do it because if Cooper Flag hits the open
well,
market,
he's also
gonna
not finna fucking do it.
No, because he's going to get the max.
Yeah.
on his
Yeah,
team.
they gonna
But I'm
max the
that's,
shit out.
that's the point I'm trying to make. Where like those type of guys don't need to do it because they know they're going to get it. It is these tier 2 guys that there is that question mark next to him.
He's also easier because of this.
Because Jalen Duren's an all-star this year. All-NBA, right? I think he all-NBA third team, you know?
It's harder, I think. I'm trying to think of a player. It would be harder for Brandon Miller to do it.
To do the,
I'll tell you why. Brandon Miller has somewhat of an injury history.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of him and a lot of the guys that play Brandon Miller's position is what? Shooting the basketball. You have one down year in shooting or scoring, and it changes everything. Jalen Duren, you set screens, and you rebound the basketball, and you dunk that motherfucker when you get the rebound. It ain't like guards, if they don't want to play this game, I get it. They play an explosive position.
Mm-hmm.
They're constantly, maneuvering and going through the lane. Guards are way more susceptible to an injury, especially a lower body injury. But a big, they could definitely get hurt as well. But I think their job is just a little bit more simplified. And I trust a big returner from an injury versus an explosive guard.
I think they also got to look at like, okay, if we take the qualifying offer, who got money next year? Would you rather take $30 million to stay here or $38 million to go play in a city that you don't want to be at?
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Because it might look like a market where it's like, this shit ain't gonna be weak next year. Then let's just take out $30 million. I'm not playing no games. My son never get to the NBA, and they talking about by the time I would have a son, they probably be $60 million contracts. Hey, it pops. I could hold out and get 72. Boy, if you don't get your silly
Get
ass
that
in that
motherfucking
contract offer
that 50, 60
and sign that
million.
motherfucking deal before I pull out a gun and be on.
Dude, Donovan Mitchell contract is so crazy. Our son, well, I'm not having a son, but like if y'all have a son and he makes it, that motherfucker might be making $112 million a year in that second contract.
And they think I'm gonna have a son. Be like, no, do whatever you want to do. No, basketball, dribble. What are you talking about?
Even the way the WCBA keep changing. Like one of my daughters went to hoop. She could be making $1 million in the W when she becomes old enough.
I mean, the NFL, CBA is going up too.
Yes, but I don't want my kids to
And
be
the
hitting
greatest
the head
thing
every
ever about my kid, I don't want nothing. All I want is have your mama shut up.
That 529, I'm keeping. Fuck.
All I want is you keep your mama shut. But that's how you get them, Mike. I don't want nothing. Just get it for your mama. All right, I'm about this $19 million mansion for mine. Well, you know who lives with your mom? Me, motherfucker.
Indiana Pacers are next. They bring in Kelly Oubre on a 2-year deal, and they lose Cam Jones. That's what they.
Kelly Oubre.
And then he shitted on Culver's.
And then he said it on call, and they got waived. Are they also brought in Braden via draft.
Braden Smith, Purdue.
They could have got their offseason done early.
Yeah,
when
with
they
the
traded
Zubac.
for Zubac.
Yeah.
And Halliburton getting healthy.
Yeah.
I
But I
really
do
like the
love
Kelly
the
Olynyk.
Kelly Oubre addition.
I said
Like,
Olynyk, Kelly Oubre, you're right.
they're a
Where
team that
did
I
Kelly
looked at.
Olynyk go though?
Was he not in the Giannis trade?
No.
Oh, that shit. He at the crib.
How the fuck would he?
Yeah, how would he
I
be
don't
the
know. He
Giannis
played for
trade?
the
He would just play.
Pelicans.
Oh yeah, I thought he was still. I thought he was still okay.
Who he play for?
Then I mean, he probably still with the Pelicans.
No, he
shit.
signed a contract with somebody. I seen his name in free agency.
He now plays for.
Somebody
No, he
talk.
played for the Spurs last year, y'all. Remember
Yeah,
was
he
on
did.
the bench?
Remember
Where he got traded.
Yeah, he did this
But
the tuxedo thing. That was for the Spurs.
I don't see no notification about him signing somewhere.
oh, okay, my fault.
But yeah, we were talking about them having 12 centers on the roster. It's like, yeah, Kelly Olynyk is one of those 12. Motherfucker got married in a backwards ball cap. That would be his legacy to me. That and the Kevin Love shoulder. Those would be the two things I remember Kelly Olynyk for the rest of his life.
What if they should let him hoop in the ball cap one game? What if he go spaz and drop like 40 in it?
I thought he was gonna be out the league after that Kevin Love shit. Personally,
I think he was just too good. Not that he was an all-star, nothing, but he was, you know what I'm saying?
He's one of them weird players that could just drop 20 plus.
I mean,
I thought I saw him sign somewhere, man.
because he had the big playoff game versus the Wizards, right?
Yeah,
When he
like
made all
20
those
something.
threes.
Yeah. And then he was a Sixth Man of the Year candidate his first year in Miami. Okay. Shout out to the Pacers. You know, Kelly Oubre is a good pickup for them. Give them some optionality at those wing positions.
I like the defense he played for the Sixers too.
He can ramp it up.
I gave him a B minus. They were a team I didn't see them doing a lot, but I
I'm with B.
love the Kelly Oubre pickup for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
Clippers. Jordan Miller's back on a 3-year deal. Kobe Sanders back on a 4-year deal. Rui Hachimura. Mike. He goes. Rui signs. They get Grady Dick and Brandon Ingram via trade. Bogdanovich is gone. John Collins is gone. And, of course, Kawhi Leonard. And then they get, obviously, the draft capital, a part of the Kawhi Leonard deal.
Bro, I want to give this team a like A minus, A.
That's fair.
I really like what their team did, and no, I'm not looking at them team to like take no crazy jump or any step like that. But I really like the pivot from having, when you had Paul George and you had Kawhi, you're just kind of pivoting away from those moments, and now you're damn near a brand new team. Ain't no James Harden no more, and Zubac. You're bringing in a bunch of younger guys or middle-aged guys that honestly you just kind of seen what you can kind of get out of them. And with Keaton too, I feel like you got a really good young
forgetting about the
piece.
draft. Sorry, Keaton Wagler, 5th.
A young piece to kind of drive some of this engine, and a person that can kind of learn from Darius Garland and coincide next to him. It's a
Same
lot
with
going on
Ingram.
this season, but I feel like you got to be excited. This should be a fun, swaggy team.
Do y'all get 2018, 2019 Clippers vibes from this team?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I think their bench needs to be a little bit better for that team. But
I like Kobe Sanders,
think
Keaton
about
Wagler.
the rookie Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the rookie Keaton Wagler with these vets around them, and they surprise the world. They come the biggest comeback in playoff history against the Warriors.
Who they will?
They don't have.
They could have a Tobias.
Hey, get ready, Kobe! It's time. Kobe, it's time.
I like Nita Hauser.
Y'all know Kobe is 6'8"? Kobe Sanders is 6'8".
I didn't know he was 6'8".
hell no, I ain't know
I
that.
found that out yesterday.
I thought he was 6'6".
I thought he was 6'5"-ish. Yeah,
6'8"?
He's 6'8".
Oh yeah.
Did he have a growth spurt?
I'm not. I think it would have been announced.
Yeah, do say 6'8".
He is 6'8".
Yeah, I like their team though.
I'm
6'7" without
whoa.
shoes.
Yeah, I think it's a really good offseason.
And they got some draft capital finally.
For a team we knew had to make these big decisions, I still think they walked out as bandits.
The Rui signing I like, bro.
I do too.
Yeah.
Maybe Grady did change the scenery.
And I saw him with the team already. How he get there so fast?
Well, they said oh,
you bogus as hell. You bogus in a
you
motherfucker.
dumb, bro. You talking about? I thought he was gonna talking about the contract. I was reading. They said that basically the Clippers had the contract for him already. He was waiting to see what the Lakers was gonna do. Once the Lakers kind of bullshitted him, he was like, "Bet."
Yeah, they'd rather have Colin Sexton.
Yeah.
Is that who you would rather have?
No, I'm just talking. Their contract is so much different. It was 2 for 12 versus 2 for 30, basically. Like
He talking about how he get there so fast. You don't think you don't change houses, right?
no.
No.
I would assume the commute between Staples and whatever that place is, Intuit Dome, is not crazy. I guess I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a car in LA in a couple days. I'm gonna drive between those two places just to see, and I'll get back to.
Driving
I'll
to LA
stop
sounds
watching.
fucking terrible.
You're absolutely right. I'm gonna drive to the hotel and I'm gonna park the car and I'm gonna take an Uber everywhere I want to go.
As you should.
Yeah. What am I talking about?
Bro,
Like
I'd be so
driving to New York.
bro.
I've done that too.
Man, New York is so damn crazy.
Next team.
I did. Oh, you're right. I did that shit at like 5 a.m, and even then,
Me
it
being the
was
one to
crazy.
say next team is fucking crazy, by the way.
I'm giving it an A. Clips. I'm
Yeah,
giving it an A. Next, we got the other team in LA, the Lake Show. Austin Reeves signs for a 4-year bag. Quinn Grimes is here. Jaden Hardy is here because of DeAndre Ayton. We ain't talking about that trade yet. Walker Kessler, Sandro Mamukelashvili, Colin Sexton out the door. Goes the entire starting lineup of last year's playoff team. No Rui, no DeAndre Ayton, no Jackson Hayes, no Luke Kennard, no Marcus Smart, no LeBron James.
A very eventful offseason for the Lakers.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I'm keeping my grade from the last one, which was a B-. I think there was a lot of chat going into the offseason of the Lakers, or like there was a lot of chat for what the Lakers and how big this offseason was for them. Even talking to some people in my stream, it's just like it's either the Lakers basically did something very similar to this, or maybe they bring back Rui instead of whoever. But it's either you kind of go through all these changes because you want to quote unquote build around Luka, or you kind of run it back the same team. So I just felt like it was a damn near a lose-lose situation. But I'm very happy with kind of like the moves that did made. Like I always look at the alternatives. Not getting a Walker Kessler, and maybe DeAndre Ayton is still our, we don't even end up picking up a center. I understand we had to overpay. I am a little skeptical still about the other free agents, and Quinn Grimes. I was interested to see how he does. I like the Mamu pickup. Colin Sexton probably would have like spent that money elsewhere, but I'm willing to give him a chance. All in all, I'm super excited for the Lakers and what they have, and just to truly see Luka being built around with Austin Reeves. So I'll keep it at a B-.
You cool with Jackson Hayes and Walker Kessler being your center rotation for next season? Or do you expect them to get a third center somewhere?
I would expect
even if it's a lower tier.
Jackson Hayes
expect
is
them to get
in their center rotation.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jackson
no, I'm
Hayes
sorry,
is
because
gone.
he's
Jazz.
You're absolutely
He's
right.
gone.
So they really just have Walker Kessler as a
Yeah,
so they
that's
have to get
why
somebody else.
I think the DeAndre Ayton trade was a little questionable. I feel like a starter is one thing, but as a backup, DeAndre Ayton would have been pretty damn decent. For them to say that like we want to get another backup when we had Ayton already, kind of
That just mean they don't like him.
at all.
Yeah.
At all. There's the moments where JJ Redick was saying, I can't play him.
Yeah.
I can't play him. Or there's a time where he didn't get that rebound. It's all those moments that added up. But then I feel like he would have been pretty good as a backup, though.
Who else is there center-wise, free agency?
I mean, Andre Drummond gone, no.
He's
Yeah.
a
Right.
Nick.
Yeah. He gonna have some antics
I just
with
feel like
y'all
y'all
now.
they're a small team.
Who?
Nick Richards
The
is
Lakers
still out there.
Nick Richards sounds very Laker.
Dwight Powell, Bismack Biyombo.
Gotta
Junior
bring the
Banks.
White Powell in. Gotta bring the White Powell
Hey, that
in.
might be a lock, actually.
Gotta bring
That'll
him
let us
in.
know how much Luka has a say in what the
Bro.
fuck is going on right now. Dwight Powell. But then again, I feel like I can't say a Dallas lifer because he spent
It
time
seemed like it though.
with the Celtics, but
He outlived Luka.
yeah.
And it definitely seemed like he'd be the type to go play with Luka because he know he can get him paid. He's like, maybe I can get a little bag.
How much money do you think in his NBA career Dwight Powell has made?
How many years?
He got drafted in 2014.
I'd
But
say
he's a
probably-
second round pick.
So
So.
he made $89 million.
I'll go 70.
What about you, Millie?
78.
83. $83 million is really good money
So he
for a
can
guy like
potentially
him.
be $100 million man soon.
I hope nobody's paying him an extra $20 million. I pray. If the Lakers do that, my fucking God.
No.
And now I just go overseas for 2 years to get.
How the hell we couldn't get that money for
Play for
Rui,
him,
but we could find that money for Dwight Powell?
Play for commitment.
All right, next year.
There's 3% of people that get that joke.
Next year.
Oh, I didn't give it a grade.
of the 3%.
I gave it a C. It's fine.
I give it a B.
I don't. I have to see it on court, but I
Luka
just don't
Doncic
know.
is
I don't know
But
why.
that's like the offseason.
No, but it helps their signings.
I don't
Because
know.
I look at Walker Kessler in a higher light because I know he's playing with Luka.
I just don't know who guard him.
Yeah, that's kind of always like.
I think it was Cone who said like who gonna guard Shea, who gonna guard like just naming all the
Well,
people
Cole,
out
who the
west.
fuck gonna guard Luka?
They got options.
I don't know if you would say that, but they do got.
They got
I'm just
options.
talking
Nobody. You know what
Oh,
I'm
wait,
saying?
you don't know what I'm gonna say? What about what?
No, I said that might be the one team that definitely do got some.
You're
They're
right.
not stopping him.
You're
but
right,
they
but
got,
it's Luka Doncic. You're right, but it's Luka Doncic. Lou Dort, what are you gonna try to do? Foul? Hurt him?
Maybe. Dude, that's who y'all need.
I thought Lou
kinda
Dort
feel
was
like
gonna be a
that very
Laker.
similar
I thought,
last
he would.
year,
I thought it made
too.
sense.
Yeah, I
It's
thought
just-
I thought they were going to decline his player
That
option.
money's money.
I
They
feel like
say
we didn't
yeah.
really. Marcus Smart was our
His team
like
option.
he was no doubt our best defender.
Colin
I don't
Sexton
really
gonna
feel like we
guard.
had a lockdown defender last year at all.
No, it's not about not having a lockdown defender, but it's about having somebody.
KB.
motherfucker.
Colin Sexton go guard. Fuck is you talking about?
I've watched Colin Sexton all
I
of
know.
last season,
I
or
know.
half of last
But
season.
did you watch him when it was 4-on-5?
I didn't. No, I wasn't watching that.
It's
game.
y'all culture. Y'all had a defense. JJ Redick going and Bronny gonna be y'all guard.
How many white guys y'all got now?
You said what?
How many white guys y'all got?
Too many for
Too
Stephen
many.
A.
Y'all can run a legit all white lineup, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
with
can.
Jake LaRavia.
This ain't what he say. This
Luca,
ain't golf.
Austin Jake LaRavia.
Mamu and Walker.
Mamu kind of mixed.
I wonder what Mamu. What's Mamu origins?
My boy.
He said he kind of mixed.
my boy got some flavor. You know what I'm saying?
We could say he's from Georgia. Oh, he's from New York, but he plays for the Georgian national team. And they saying he is just American, according to one quick Google search.
What college you went to?
I'm looking at it.
I
so
know you just scroll. I see.
I
your
did.
thumb.
Yeah, I scrolled up. Yeah.
What college you went to?
No idea.
What college you went to?
Wichita.
Purdue.
Close. Seton Hall.
Indiana.
Fuck out there. It wasn't close.
I was about to say close. Okay, next thing we got is the Grizzlies. Quentin Post, Jeremy Grant, AJ Johnson, Chris Murray. They lost Santi Aldama, John Morant. They bring in Cam Boozer and
Jeremy
Kareem
Grant.
Lopez.
Beef stew.
Beef stew. Again, that's not official, I guess, so that's why it's
Yeah,
not on my
that's-
docket.
Yeah.
And Richie Saunders at pick 32. That's their draft.
Gave it a B minus.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of
solid.
like their offseason.
Me
man.
too.
I
I
even
do.
like the Chris Murray and Jeremy Grant pickups too.
Talk to me, because you probably watched the most film on them over the last couple seasons.
I mean,
You think he was watching? Please?
I was waiting.
defensively, I know Chris Murray can bring it. The shot sometimes isn't very consistent, but when he is making it, I think defensively he can come out there and make some plays. Jeremy Grant, we all know, can get you 18 points a night. coming off the
2
bench.
rebounds.
Yeah, the 2 rebounds.
They got Cam
but
Boozer now. They cool.
I like the return. I thought the return they got for Ja was okay.
I'm just happy they didn't have to give up anything.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying Cam Boozer as well.
Same. I wish he took more shots yesterday, but whatever.
I like
Yeah.
it. I
Cam
like
Boozer definitely carries the B though.
I
Yeah,
like
I
it.
can't wait to see like the reality that Cam
What?
was.
He carries the B minus for me.
Oh, about to say.
Oh, them taking him instead
Yeah.
of Caleb Wilson.
Yeah.
I like Javon Small too.
Cam was finna get them a championship, boy. Stop playing. It's a winner.
He did say
That's
his
what
next
he
goal.
said though. That's what he said.
I mean, he is a winner. He won
He's
it
a
at
winner.
the level.
I seen him in the elevator
I don't
when he
know
was
what-
leaving the hotel.
It just felt.
We was all packed in.
You know, it was my old.
Said, boy,
moment.
you got that bronze suit on. Y'all saw his suit? All
I
white,
don't remember.
just like bronze shit.
My old moment during the draft was seeing Carlos Boozer walk his son on that stage, basically.
What the next team? Fuck is he talking about?
You know, he's a big Carlos
You
Boozer
can't
fan
name me
back in the day.
5 teams he played for.
Who?
Carlos Boozer.
The Lakers, the Bulls, the Jazz, the Grizzlies.
No.
He
That's
played
about
with LeBron. Look at
He
you.
played in
it.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. He did.
Goofy
Are those
is.
the only 4? Is there 15? I don't even know those.
It
4.
had to be a last year. It's
I
no
think his
way.
last year was the Lakers.
Yeah,
Was it?
his
I
last year
felt
was-
like he played with one more team. You know, they always go to the Bucks. One last bag.
You can't even Google his name without seeing that fucking hair picture. It was just those 4 teams.
Okay.
It was just those 4 teams.
Hey, V say cup dark like the hair down Carlos Boozer.
I think that shit is dead wrong because usually you have somebody that tell you
What college Carlos Boozer went to?
he went to Utah.
Oh, hold on. I got this one. He went to Duke.
He did.
I'm tweaking.
All right, now let's move on. 'cause I looked at
Y'all
it.
that's crazy.
B+. B+ for the Grizz.
You knew he went to Duke?
Yes.
Why didn't you say it then?
Because he was pondering. I didn't know if he was for real or not.
It took me a little second.
What college K didn't go to?
Who?
K
I don't know. Oh, Caden. Oh, he went to Duke too. You got me with that shit last.
That boy didn't watch 1 second of the tourney this year.
You got me with that shit last year too.
I did.
Oh yeah, because we was like, who should they draft? Caden Booz? He's like, yeah, absolutely. Take 3.
Oh shit.
I heard they got a new dude coming to Duke that's like gonna be the youngest prospect ever coming to college. And
Really?
And
He talking about
Matt
the guy,
was talking about.
He talking about the guy with the last name that's 2 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he has to play there for 2 seasons.
Oh my fucking good.
He
I ain't
can't
know
be drafted next year.
I ain't know he was doing that. But yeah, hey, he's the truth. He
look
is the
good,
truth.
too.
He is the truth. Oh my gosh. He is the truth. He is the truth. But you know, Duke way.
Miami
They
Heat.
go every year.
Next thing we got is the Miami Heat, who re-signed Simone Fontecchio to a 1-year and Andrew Wiggins to a 3-year. They add Giannis, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Bobby Portis. And departures are Tyler Hero, Kasparis, Jaime, Norman Powell, and Khalil Weir.
I gave it an A. They finally got their big swing.
Yeah.
They got Giannis, and then they were able to convince Wiggins to restructure his deal.
Yeah.
And then they also bring in Anthony Simons, and Tim Hardaway Jr. was big.
They didn't
numbers.
bring in Anthony Simons.
The Sixers have
Tim
Oh,
was
and
past. He was on the
Sixers-
cruise. He was on the cruise.
Yes.
No excuse.
He said the Wi-Fi was good, though.
I forgot the date the next.
Shit was so good he called him out.
But no, the Tim Hardaway Jr. thing was great.
Oh shit. They're like, damn, baby, this connection is so good. I'm finna hit up everybody.
I gave the Heat an A. I mean, you brought in Giannis for a lot of pieces that just honestly I think you're okay with kind of getting rid of. And then Giannis is one of them players you kind of figure things out the rest later. I do really like the Tim Hardaway too. Just a very volume shooter who is not the spacing for the team, but definitely could hurt a team if you're just going to leave him or doubling Giannis and so on.
I went A-. I think they still probably got some more stuff to do that can bump this up. I'm
I thought they
sure
were gonna get Anthony
Cash Money
Simons.
Chris is gonna sign in a couple days. I ain't got no intel, but it's
Maybe
just
DeMar go there.
Yeah, he gonna be
maybe
Chris
DeMar.
Middleton.
DeMar fuck around, make my grade lower.
Dude, I just want to see where he goes to.
It's just not. It had nothing to do with DeMar. That team already don't have no shooting. It's like DeMar next to Giannis, next to Bam. Like what are we doing?
Hey, Bam and DeMar finna be killing them middies.
Hey, they say stop
Hey,
us.
hey,
Stop.
Giannis.
Stop these twos. Fuck boy.
I saw a picture of Davion Mitchell windmill in the gym last night. Like, oh shit. The number one comment was, "Where's the video though?" They don't think he actually made the throw. Where's the video though? Yes. Fontecchio. I was listening to who was this? Group chat. It was the group chat pod. And they were talking about how like Fontecchio was a guy who could not play in the postseason last year. It's like, oh, they re-signed him. But like they were mentioning how the context of adding Giannis makes him infinitely more valuable to this team. Yep. And while he was not able to play down the stretch for the Miami Heat, he should have more opportunity to do the things that he do, which is shoot the hell out of the ball. So I'm excited to see what Fontecchio looks like this season.
I wonder is Spo's offense going to change since it's
I think they have to throw more pick and rolls in there.
because now
You
he
saw it
has,
evolve throughout the course of the season.
Yeah, because he legit has a true 1A now.
Kaspar's been looking pretty good in this overseas play. I don't know if y'all been keeping up.
Yeah, yes. Modest
so-
says too.
Until that last game, and then Modest had like you saw his Instagram caption?
No, what is?
Yeah.
I seen you posted. What did it say?
It says something like a
Let that
caged
cage-
bird
Yeah,
or
I did see
something.
that.
And people are speculating this because when he played for Lithuania, they didn't let him actually. He said a bird can't fly in a cage. They didn't actually let him hoop. He actually was just kind of. I think he played 14 minutes in this last game. You know, also been looking good. VJ's look good in this overseas play.
I mean, he looked good.
He had
Period,
26.
Yeah, but like even now, he the 1A in the Bahamas team. It's like, god damn. But again, let me stop tangenting. The Milwaukee Bucks, Ousmane Dieng back on a 3-year deal restructure. They signed the other guy whose name I do not know how to pronounce. Below Joe Markovich.
I like this signing.
They added Tyler Hero, Kasparis, Jaime, and Khalil Weir. They lose Giannis and Bobby Portis.
That type of signing is a signing they should be doing. I
I don't know anything about the guy.
He's tall. He can shoot.
Okay.
So if those two things project, they're going to be real well, and they should give him some opportunity to see if they can develop him. But I'm not mad at
He's only 20. Okay.
at the
A
offseason.
lot of times when people come over and they be already 28 years
No,
old.
he was a guy that was supposed to be drafted like a year or so ago. He was in last year's draft.
Oh, he's
class.
actually been playing in Summer League too. I didn't even peep.
But
10-9-5. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
every
you
time.
good.
10-9-5
Duke and
last
Luke.
night. 2 days ago, 16-7-3. Hold on, I need to lock it in.
But
He doing his little thing.
I guess so.
he is. I think they're the perfect type of team to take on guys like that. Just see. It's just summer league, but maybe it could translate to something. Size and shooting is always at a premium. But yeah, I like the little youth movement that they got going on. You still got Ryan Rollins and whatnot. Ousmane Dieng back. Just let these young guys rock out, bro. Tyler Hero win 42. Ugh.
I hate it.
That Charlie Bell.
I hate it.
I mean, that
Charlie
might be
Bell
one of the
fan
best.
growing up. You know
Who
what Charlie
made
Bell
42
is?
sexy, KB?
Jackie Robinson, motherfucker.
Al
I was
Horford.
talking about the basketball.
Oh,
Kevin Love.
Was it 42?
Kevin Love, yeah.
I can't remember if it was 42 or 40. No, yeah. Pascal wear 43.
43.
yeah. I don't know. Who did Kevin Love make it sexy? He was all chubby.
No, he made it sexy to me.
Okay.
This is not some shit I would have wore before Kevin Love.
I gave him
You're not gonna wear that shit now, P.
I'm not.
There's too many options better than 42.
Like 43.
44.
43 is
44 later. It's kind of got beat on multiple fronts.
45 even better. It might be the worst in the 40s.
But like MJ at least played a 45. You could convince yourself that's a better number. Yeah.
46 or 40.
42 over 46. What the fuck? 46?
Yeah, 47 is actually hard.
Shout out to Capital Season. He rest in peace.
Speaking of 47, the only gripe I got with Cam Boozer is 27.
Yeah, but he picked his number before Ja got traded, right?
I don't give a fuck if Ja and Jaren Jackson Jr. was there. Ain't no scenario where 27 makes sense for
You know I wore 27 in baseball
Cam Boozer.
before Chris passed? Because
You did?
of Vlad Guerrero.
Oh, he does, yeah. Jamal Murray, maybe.
I was born before
Chris
Jamal Murray.
Move, fuck is you talking about?
Hey, he said job a triple-double nightly.
Milwaukee, I think that all things considered, solid offseason. Like, they back against the wall, had to trade Giannis, got back some interesting guys and some draft picks. And then, again, I didn't know about the Markovic guy. I'm excited to see him play, I guess. And the Ousmane Dieng, they opted out because he was guaranteed more money if they kept him on there. And they said, no, we're going to take that money away but give you a 3-year deal. And I like that. So.
Splash.
And then think about what the other trades were offered for Giannis. Pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, I gave it a B+.
Gave it a B. Minnesota Timberwolves. Ayo Dosunmu's back on a shout out to Ayo, got a bag. Bones Highland. Oh, I'm sorry. Nate Ament and Braden Burries is part of the offseason as well for the Bucks. So actually B+. Bones Highland is back. Actually, we don't even know what the conditions are of his deal. They had LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, Trey Lyles. I didn't even know that till right now.
You didn't? I was so like, I'm like, yeah, where'd Trey Lyles go? He was overseas, I guess, and he was hooping. So I think Trey Lyles could fit back into the NBA as one of those.
Where was Trey Lyles at before? Was that the Kings?
He was with the Kings.
No, he's overseas.
No, I'm talking about the year before in the NBA.
yeah, I
That was
think
the
the
Kings, I
Kings,
believe,
maybe.
right?
And then they lose Kyle Anderson, Mike Conley, Julius Randle, Naz Reid.
Their offseason a little confusing.
Talk to me.
Just because, like, they don't have a power forward. It's just like,
Jamie Games.
they team just, I like the idea of having a guy like Julius next to Rudy.
Do you like him more than having LaMelo?
No, I like having LaMelo. I know you can't have everything always at the same time, but I was hoping that they did something in the offseason where they addressed that position, and they didn't.
How often are you trying to have your cake and eat it too, Darrick?
Is that a fucking spite on me?
All the time.
It just don't happen like that.
Yeah. I give it a B- though.
Yeah, I gave it a B+. I think that they did what they needed to do, which is for one, they added another just really high level guard for next to Anthony Edwards, and then two, you kind of take away those conversations or push back those conversations that Anthony Edwards is maybe potentially wanting out because the Timberwolves haven't been able to kind of do something or try to get over the hump. And I think it's the same thing, not on the level of Giannis, but you bring in LaMelo, you do kind of worry about the rest of the things later. I think they probably do just slide Jaden McDaniels down to the 3, or I mean not to the 3, to the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of figure these rest of the things out later. But LaMelo is one of those guys that can drastically improve your ceiling if he's healthy.
Did y'all see what they're pitching to LeBron? Y'all see that shit?
That if he come there and win a championship, he'd be the greatest player of all time. He'd put it to bed.
They said that we haven't won a championship ever. The only team in our city to win a championship was the Twins won it in 90-something. It's been a long time. But they've been devoid of championship for so long that if you come here and win, you will be the undisputed GOAT of basketball. That's what they're telling to LeBron. Or I guess to Rich Paul, because LeBron is not actually making these meetings. They're saying that to Rich Paul. And it's like crazy.
Do y'all agree with that?
It's no, but I mean,
I agree with them trying to play into LeBron's want to be the GOAT.
because I mean, Rich Paul said if the Knicks didn't win it, then that would be,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's why. because he'd be like, I brought the Knicks.
He said that only way it would happen if Brunson calls LeBron and tells him, you can come to New York.
He is the king of New York. You got to check in.
You got to check in.
Got to check in.
That's
Yeah.
post-championship, though.
No, yeah, he said even like post-championship.
No, he was saying not even. He was saying because they just won the championship.
because they just won, yeah.
Yeah, that would
Do you
be
think JB make the call?
that would be one of my least favorite things.
It's no need to.
Yeah, that would be one of my least favorite opportunities.
And LeBron ain't going there. LeBron, like, that was the other thing. LeBron also is not going to jump on ship.
All
with
these
us.
other places he goes to that team, and he is the spectacle, even if he's not the best player on the team. He goes to New York. He don't just become one of the guys because he still is LeBron, but it's like they literally just won a championship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Jalen Brunson is still going to be boom, 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 boom. So it would be weird. That's why I don't feel like it's realistic. Even though every year you got the Instagram post of him center court when he play in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
He do it every year. All right, next we
Man
got,
in the arena.
this is a quick one. The Pelicans. What they do this offseason, y'all?
Nothing.
Welcome back, DeAndre Jordan.
Yep, that was
That's
it.
the whole offseason. Okay, next team. We got the New York Knicks.
I get him an F, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because Yves Missy's untouchable, too, now?
Yeah, I've never seen such a bad team just running back.
Did y'all see all the comments underneath the post? Where I think it was.
Yeah, he was doing. I ain't like that shit.
Well, what happened? Talk to me.
No. What I'm talking about is he had a post. It was like I think it was like
Who's he?
ooh me with the Yves Missy.
Oh, Yves Missy.
When he had that little meme picture, but all the comments underneath there was Knicks fans like, man, free Missy, free Missy. I don't know
okay.
why the Pelicans playing, man. Tell them to come to a real team.
I ain't see that. I saw
They
him
was
like
just like-
working out, and at the end of the workout, I guess he was doing Euro steps and things.
Oh, I
like
saw.
that.
I did see that one.
And the comments is just like, oh man, that's what he working on, and it's like, bitch, it's a 15-second clip.
I feel
He
you.
know what he's doing. That's why he ain't commenting on the post. He's the one in the fucking post. Twitter be blowing my fucking mind.
You know how it
You
be.
telling professional center what the fuck he need to be doing?
New York Knicks. Jose Alvarado is back.
This too. This just reminded me. I posted this. Road to Glory.
Yeah, I saw that
It got an interception on the 13-yard line. We didn't score. I tweeted about it. It kind of blew up. I wouldn't even expect. Dude, I woke up this morning. Dude told me, get in the end zone, pussy. I'm like, damn. He don't follow me or nothing. He's not a part of it. He just started getting. I'm like, damn, brother. Damn. I'm just a cornerback.
He's talking about you should have got the pick six.
Yeah, I'm just a cornerback.
The Knicks
You
got
did your job.
Jose Alvarado, Mo Diawara, Landry Shamet are all back. Drummond is now on the team. Huckporty and Mitchell Robinson out the door.
Yeah, really good for a championship team. I would love us to bring back maybe Clarkson or something like that. Mad we couldn't bring back Mitchell Robinson, but it is what it is. Knicks, I still think are positioned to be like the favorites to come out of the East. Would y'all say?
Yeah.
I know the offseason got to complete, but
Yeah, I think since they got the championship, I think they got the
You
little
kind of
bit of the
expect
edge.
there to be some sort of like withdrawal, like players to leave after winning a championship. And Mitch Robinson was probably one of the top guys that they probably knew they were going to lose. So I gave it their offseason a B.
Does Andre Drummond just have to play for the Blazers now, right? Because he would have did Bulls,
Yes.
Lakers, Knicks,
Wow,
the Blazers.
he's never going there.
He would be the first person to ever do it.
Yeah.
I think we did that, right? No players ever play for all four of our favorite teams. We got a lot of people that got 3 of the 4, but not all 4.
And he also done taking pay cuts.
He been flying around
Hey,
for a minute now.
that motherfucker got speed on him, man. We not gonna catch him. This his shit, actually. we asked him, can we shoot an episode today?
But it's just weird because he would have had to fly into several doors to get here.
He's just smart, and he know he pissing us off. That's why he keep going around
Nah,
us.
he attention hungry. He want to be on camera. Next team.
OKC Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein and Kenrich Williams are back. They lose Brandon Carson,
Yeah, I
Isaiah
was
Joe.
surprised. He was one of the first. He was an
Aaron
early
Wiggins.
side.
Hey, the Blazers really like them. I'm happy for OKC. It did feel like
Adai
Adai Mara and Bennett Sturts, who
Yeah.
have played a few games now in Summer League. And then Lou Dort is back. He did not an addition or whatever, but he's back. I thought for sure there was going to be a world where they lose him or Isaiah Hartenstein or Lou going into this offseason. Kind of made sense financially, but they made it work. And there's nothing much you can really say. I think we like the idea of Adai Mara on that team. Did it again. And then Bennett Sturts. So I guess I got to go like A-, man.
I give it a B. Thought they did a good solid job keeping all their core guys together. And only thing they really lost was Joe and Wiggins.
I give him a B+. Yeah.
I gave him a B.
Orlando Magic, Javon Carter and Jonathan Isaac are back. They bring in Big Vooch to end his career in Orlando, and then they lose Mo Wagner. A++, right? You get one of the legends back on the team.
Yeah.
He's not a legend. He's one of their
It
legends.
do
You feel
sucks
me?
you losing to Wagner, brother.
Sure, but it was time.
Breaking up the tandem.
It was time.
C+.
I gave it a C.
Yes.
It was just they didn't do anything.
C.
You don't like Big Vooch over there?
You're wasting time. You're just wasting time. We need to get to the next one.
But he just spent a whole year several years trying to get Vooch off your team.
That's why I'm happy for him. He gets to go back to not where it started, but where it blossomed.
It ain't gonna hit the same.
You right? Yeah. So, fuck.
He just retired from World Ball too. Playing
didn't
for his
know that.
world team. Montenegro.
They gonna miss him. Who else on his team? Do you remember?
No idea. Do you?
Tristan Vucevic.
Gotta be right. No, I don't know. 76ers. Here we go. Anthony Simons, Jaylen Brown, Huck Porty, Dean Wade are in. Out goes Paul George, Quentin Grimes, Kelly Oubre, and Big Drum.
I get it an A.
It's A+.
A+.
Well, I got
That Dean
Jaylen
Wade
Brown,
signing,
Anthony Simons.
Man,
It's just one of the
Dean
things
Wade
that,
is
like,
also such a great underrated signer for them.
yes, bro.
we gave a lot of love to the teams talking about flexibility and stuff. Sometimes you say fuck that, and this you old as hell. You see how you move? Oh my god, bro!
His body didn't even move fluidly.
He said,
It was like a hitch in his
Whoa! Do we got to check on bro?
that's Jermaine.
I'm telling you, we keep telling Mike he remind us of one of our cousin uncles. Like your cousin, but he feel like uncle. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been talking about flexibility a lot in today's episode. The 76ers was just in the position to say, fuck that. Let's just go for it. And I respect that.
You got to double down.
Yeah, I
triple down
respect
on
that. And then the opportunity cost was so low that I like it. Dean Wade shores up some of the holes potentially in that starting lineup.
Anthony Simons.
Anthony
off the bench.
Simons. One of my least favorite things about the new CBA and everything is that guys like Anthony Simons get squeezed out, and now 2-year, $12 million is the
Yeah.
type of deal he get.
Yeah. I was trying to explain to my dad, like, don't be surprised you see these bags get smaller.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's crazy,
he
they're
kind
in
of is
the-
a dying breed in the NBA, I guess, but
They're in the
He
bronze
got his money
sweepstakes
too, though.
too.
He got
he
his money.
got paid once.
They're in the bronze sweepstakes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are.
So they potentially might not be done. This team looks so good if they got LeBron, man. They look good now.
What tier of team are they? Would y'all say right now, without Bron, just this roster we see, are they a 1A contender?
No. No.
What about you, D. Millie?
Yeah, I would put them in contender.
Okay.
Joel Embiid.
That's a big question.
I know he's a question mark, but I'm just looking at it on paper. Yeah, they're a contender.
They've been a contender plenty of times.
I think
in his
Drummond gonna
career
shoot threes
on
for the
paper.
Knicks.
You said what?
Is Drummond gonna shoot threes for the Knicks?
He'll
next
shoot a
season?
couple, yeah.
Yeah. He got to.
You think so? Mike Brown fuck around and be like, no, not on my team. But yeah, I mean, 76 basketball should be, I wouldn't say the best in the wild, but they've always just been good. It's just a big question mark. What the hell?
I wonder, bro, that team gonna look so good in transition with Maxey Brown and VJ.
Ben Simmons want to come
Like-
back. He like them. He like the Heat. He like the culture of the Heat. He like Eric Spoelstra.
Don't go to Miami.
Yeah,
What
just
the
don't
fuck
go to
is he
Miami.
gonna do in Miami? Like, okay, Philly makes sense if the fans will allow that after what they've been through. But and they could use some passing and playmaking on this roster.
Yeah.
I think they got a bunch
If
of
you
like.
don't get Bron, get Baby Bron.
Next team we got is going to be the Phoenix Suns, who Colin Gillespie, Jordan Goodwin,
Okay,
and Mark
I have a
Williams are
Ben
back.
Simmons jersey that I need to wear to this show. By the way, don't.
I was
let
surprised
me-
you haven't.
Yeah, don't let me forget.
Let them forget Darrick. They also bring in Miles Bridges, Luke Kennard. They lose Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal. They had such a good start to the offseason between the Gillespie,
Yeah,
Jordan Goodwin,
I ain't
and
like
Mark
the Miles
Williams.
Bridges trade.
The Miles Bridges
No, I
trade
didn't
brings
either.
that grade down to me.
I
man.
thought Luke Kennard, Grayson Allen duo shooting wise was gonna be really nice, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of them losing Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal. Thought they were very
Not-
good.
especially not for they gave up a 2033.
Yeah,
first
and they
rounder or
gave up.
something?
Yeah, them giving up a pick for it was
Oh
also
my
confusing
God.
too.
So I'm C minus.
Is we
Shout out
sleep,
to the
We
Hornets.
sleep on Miles Bridges or something? What the fuck?
He is a good player. He's just not worth what they gave up.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I don't.
And I mean, he Michigan State, so
Ah,
you know how that go. You go to Michigan State, you got a job at Phoenix. Man.
Wow, yeah, Matt Ishbia.
And then they're gonna have to extend him. and the money that he might. I don't. That's one of my least favorite trades.
How many years does he have in his contract? Like 2?
I think he's an expiring right now.
Is he?
I think so. I can double check.
I just know his contract was ascending. Like it was going down.
He is. Shout out to Spotrack for always being there on my side, baby. Unfortunately, it's not loading though. So
the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi.
You need that damn cruise Wi-Fi.
This is last. It's the last year of his deal. Okay. So they gave up a future first-round pick for an expiring.
I was gonna make another joke. I'm done.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Giving up a future first, especially a 2031 first.
I mean, that just makes us believe that they're going to extend him before the season is over for sure. But I don't know. That team just don't. If we talk about regression, I would expect that team to regress going into next season.
Yeah,
Devin Booker didn't fucking change his number. That's actually bringing the grade down a little bit more. D+.
I don't know.
D+, bro.
I gave him a C.
Because you still got Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green will be there. I think Rasheer Fleming, Maluwatch could be a little bit more.
Maluwatch said he been living in the gym.
Yeah, I saw that. My boy Ryan Dunn's still there. There's an avenue where they stay kind of the same.
It's just a lot of them out of nowhere teams. That second year is so tough.
It is.
So we'll see. Darrick, your Portland Trailblazers. Robert Williams III is re-signing. Brendan Carson is on the team. John Moran is on the team. You lose Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray.
Let's see what I gave it.
Look at my boy.
I gave it a C+.
Me too, Derek.
Thought it was okay.
Felt like they was gonna be able to do more.
Yeah,
it's not too late. They still got 7 point guards on the team.
Yeah, when I heard that they were the favorite to get Jaylen Brown, I thought like they was gonna get it. Like that was the move for me. And then they got Ja. I was just like
consolation prize, huh?
Yeah, it was just kind of like.
They didn't give up much.
I don't like the idea of a small backcourt again. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
Because every time me and you do a fucking draft, I was telling them, you always give us a Monte Ellis, Steph Curry backcourt. So I thought you was gonna love this one.
But at least this time they have actual. Length.
How many times have I drafted Derrick Rose? He was like, "Hey, we'll just put Darren Williams at the 2." They're bigger guards too. I'm giving you some benefit, but
yeah.
CP3 and Rondo can play in the backcourt. That type of shit. Derrick be up.
They don't be fighting.
Before they get to the court.
Rondo gonna win shit.
Yeah, he will. Piece my boy up. So when you saw the breaking news,
he pieced them up. Then Chris Paul tried to piece it up. No, we ain't piecing shit. We'll steal your Jesus piece. You piece of shit. I want some piece of shit.
I misinterpreted the
Damn
fuck out
this
of
piece of shit. She saw my fit. She said, "Damn, piece some shit."
Okay.
Yeah. You couldn't text your mom, piece of shit.
Hell no. You foul, Derek. What the fuck? I'm mad you even admitted that on the show.
Text his mom every day now.
He about to have a Snapchat streak with his fucking mom.
The last time I talked to him was the wedding. Like the wedding was last week. That shit was May 17th.
Why we all know your anniversary?
Because it's been on my fucking refrigerator for a fucking
That shit
year.
still might be on my refrigerator.
Yeah, I think so.
That shit still might be on my refrigerator.
And now Maya on my refrigerator.
Shout out to Maya. Oh yeah. Birthday coming up.
Oh my fucking goodness, man. You said this shit character like it was Tyler Hahn or some shit. You probably talked to him more recently, huh?
Absolutely. He talked to Tyler since the wedding. Ain't no way.
I did.
He said, "And
that was about fishing."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We already talked about the John Moran trade when you weren't here. It was a weird notification to get. I think I even hit the group chat like, "What the fuck is going on?" But given how much they gave up and them trying to, no disrespect to maybe the GOAT, look past the Damian Lillard timeline, it makes sense to take a swing.
They're
on the
taking a
26
chance
round.
on a young guy with potential. I understand this.
And if it don't work, it don't work.
Somebody in the league was gonna do it, but I did envision no one giving up anything significant for him.
I wonder what the potential. Now that we know that flexibility was something that Brad Stevens was looking for, I wonder what that potential Jaylen Brown trade would have been. You may not even need it to throw in one of the players that we thought was going to be in the trade. It may have been like the same trade plus 2 picks, right? Yeah. Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray and 2 picks.
They probably
might as well
would
take the damn Paul George trade.
yeah, they wanted. I think they think Paul George.
Yeah, I
help
would
them
take
today.
Paul George.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Sacramento Kings. The big sneeze is back. Daquan Plowden is back. They lose Devin Carter, and they bring in Darius Acuff via draft. And DeMar DeRozan waived. That's
Which honestly, Darius Acuff might be enough for them. Like for the
You
Kings,
been watching Summer League?
I've seen the clips.
I'm just asking. No, I'm not making no assumptions
Nah, I
or
ain't been locked in.
no
I know he took 29
declarations
shots to get
on his career.
25
That was the first game. What about the other game?
It just makes sense for him to want to be in Sacramento for that reason alone.
Yeah, I want him to take all those shots. Get all that.
But he had
rust
the
out right now.
game-winning assist to Nick Clifford.
Not the Neek.
They've been
My
doing
boy.
it. I would ultimately give them a B-. It's really the draft. I'm not really concerned with who they brought in or the DeMar DeRozan thing. Is what progression can I see?
I'm going to give him a C.
I gave it a C minus.
Yeah, they like, I'm with Mike. They don't got to do nothing, but at the same time, like, just get in there and do something.
Yeah,
You can't get Rui Hachimura or some shit. Just, come on, man.
Yeah,
Get DeAndre Ayton or something. For that fan, it was
Oh
like,
my God.
yes, I didn't want Luka anyway.
they gonna end up with Kuminga.
I don't think so. Say the Lakers might get him.
They better get Kuminga.
Why? He's going
know.
to take the ball at Darius Acuff hands.
Remember, got to pass to somebody.
Yeah,
Pass to fucking Nick Clifford and
Man. Was Zachary still there?
Reno.
Max, I don't know. I did like to see that. Y'all remember those fans that was making those songs?
Yeah, he made another one.
You saw Dylan Cardwell was with them? Like in that room,
Oh,
he
no,
made a
I
song. with
I
them.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I was
didn't
like,
see that.
oh, shout out to him for
What was the
embracing
Darius Acuff song that they made?
I actually didn't see that.
Damn, yeah, they made a Darius Acuff.
The San Antonio Spurs bring back Harrison Barnes, Julian Champagnie, and they add Toby Harris via the draft. They get Jaden Quaintance and
Terrence
Reed.
I gave him an A. I really like.
I love the Toby pickup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toby is a really good pickup, and then I like the double down in the draft where you're just getting size and defense. So it's
Brought
And
back
also-
Champagnie.
Yeah, secure
Harrison
Champagne.
Barnes.
Yeah,
I like this offseason
yeah, I
for
gave him
them.
A as well.
They
They
got
were a
more
team that didn't need
options.
to do a lot
Yeah.
in order to get a good grade, and I think they did just the right amount.
Same.
I just like that they have more options now compared to what they did in last.
Especially against
finals.
Toby after what he just was doing.
You know,
in
it's all
Detroit.
about optionality.
It's all about optionality.
So do Toby don't start the four instead of Champagne?
Probably.
Yes, yeah, I would assume so. He got some cachet.
Champagne now come off the bench.
Yeah, that's fine. Until Toby plays like boot, and then you can put Champagne right back in there.
Blazers head coach Drew did tell me if he was one of our Minnesota teams last year, any of those teams, they'd won a championship. I could see that if Drew Holiday was on those Timberwolves teams.
Yeah.
That's what he told Michael
Trevor
Norrie.
Gobert for him right now.
No, because Michael Norrie is a Blazers coach now. Now you with us.
Toronto Raptors bring back Elijah
Hey.
Martin. They bring in Kyle Anderson, Kawhi Leonard. They lose Grady Dick, Brandon Ingram, and Mamu.
Hey,
And they get Allen Graves in the draft.
A plus.
they went to got that boy,
A
that
plus.
demon, Kawhi Leonard. Let's get it, baby.
Damn near just upgraded Brandon Ingram to Kawhi. Grady Dick didn't even basically play in the
wasn't
playoffs.
This team
But
defensively.
2K fuck with Grady Dick, bro.
I mean, it's not 2K though.
And you're right, but I'm just saying Grady Dick and 2K be fucking going nuts.
I'm sure he does. Pun intended too.
Look at you, boy. It wasn't intended. It just happened.
The Mamu pickup or the Mamu not being there kind of hurts them a little bit.
There was no way they can bring him back, though.
Yeah, but I do like the Allen Graves pickup. Like I feel like it's not gonna be Mamu, but you bring in another bigger shooter, play some defense for you. It's not a bad offseason at all for them.
Yeah, at all. I mean, they went from a team that was like, oh, it's an interesting playoff team. Like, oh, shit, I wouldn't put money on it, but they could win the Eastern Conference next year because Kawhi Leonard, you know?
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes got somebody that can score.
Defensively, they're gonna be crazy with Kawhi and Scotty Barnes. Come on now.
Don't forget CMB.
Yeah. Like,
They gonna have
they can have a real legit
and when you have three guys that
can switch.
can really do that, it's going to empower Emmanuel quickly to try. It's going to empower, and they got Jamal Shead off the bench.
Yes.
Oh my God, that team gonna be
Imagine
nasty.
that lineup where they go Shed quickly, Kawhi, Scotty,
Hey.
and CMB.
Forget about quickly. RJ Barrett, come get in that.
Oh
lineup.
yeah.
Now our wingspans is crazy, especially if RJ's having a good shooting season.
They can really get out there, deflect everything, get out of transition.
They upside is crazy, bro.
They could really put a team in jail.
Yeah.
They can say you ain't scoring shit. Like no.
And Kawhi is a closer.
Yeah, like this team is nasty, bro.
You're one of the people that it don't even be caring about negative spacing too. Kawhi just put up a shot that
Yeah,
should
it'll
go
work.
in there.
Yeah,
And
and
then
Scotty Barnes could play
He
with
just
anybody.
get to his spots.
Yeah, they had negative station last year and they went 7 in that series. And now they got Kawhi. Yeah. We got 2 more teams. Utah Jazz. Yusuf Nurkic is back. Jackson Hayes is here. Josh Okogie is here. Walker Kessler is going via sign and trade. And they also bring in Darren Peterson, who legit might be the greatest player to pick up a basketball since.
I give him an A because especially
Yeah,
with
they
the
had a good
return that
offseason.
they got from Walker
Yeah, I might
Kessler.
go A+. I had A,
Yeah.
but I might go A+.
Yeah,
man.
they got such a great return
Danny
from Walker
Ainge
Kessler.
getting that
He
bag.
do it every time, don't he?
They got so many. They got 3 picks.
Danny Ainge getting that go, y'all bad.
What their starting lineup look like?
Keontae.
DP,
Probably.
Ace, Lowry, and Jaren.
Probably.
Yeah.
Damn. Derek Peterson, you better go box out, motherfucker. Somebody got to get some rebounds.
Bro, I seen a picture of Ace Bailey and Darren Peterson sitting right next to each other. Bro, Ace Bailey like a damn. Darren Peterson is a kid,
Ace Bailey
but
was
he
younger
at
than
least
him,
got
way
the little
younger.
bit mature look to it. Ace Bailey like a fucking kid, bro.
What number is Darren Peterson wearing again?
22.
22. 1922. That's what people are saying.
He might have to change that 19.
I never liked it from the.
I think it works for him. I think it could. Oh no! This is a tweet. Ace Bailey's 19. Darren Peterson's 22. And y'all know what the hot music was in 1922.
Jazz.
Yeah.
Hey.
Last thing we got.
But you know what's also funny? Jaren Jackson is 20. No, Ace Bailey's 19. Jaren Jackson is 20. Larry Markin is 20.
23.
Or 4.
23. And Darren Peterson is 22. So you need Keontae to be 21.
Was he 8?
3. Yeah, you suck at this shit.
Why did I think 8?
I have no idea.
It's kind
They
of
about to
close.
get
Half
killed
of
on the
3.
glass, though.
But it's not, though. 3 is not half of 8, Mike.
8. Wait.
Half
3
of
is half
6.
of 8.
3 is half of 6.
No, it's
Not number wise, but literally 8.
Oh, if you draw a 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like mirrored. Yeah, if you mirror
Yeah.
3, it
Look
turns
at
to
your
8.
big, I saved myself.
Last team is the Washington Wizards, who re-signed Trae Young. They traded for DeAndre Ayton, and that means that Jaden Hardy is the guy out. AJ DeBonsa is also here, is a first overall pick.
You gave him a B+.
What that mean that they traded for DeAndre Ayton? What that mean? Did that mean Anthony Davis gonna get traded?
He said he wanted to play with a center.
But
Real
apparently the Wizards also aren't taking calls on Anthony Davis. They're declining
who
all the
knows?
calls.
I'm just talking.
To trade for him.
I'm
So
really just talking.
that's also a big reason why I gave him a B+. Shit, hey, we traded for you. You finna play. Like, fuck
They're
all
gonna put that foot down.
Yeah, we not falling for none of that clutch shit.
Anthony Davis said,
No.
bloody nose, out
for
2
a week.
weeks. This team I gave a B+. to.
Okay, I gave it a C.
I didn't like it.
That Trae Young contract is still blowing my mind.
Yeah,
to this day. It was
the
3
Trae
weeks
Young
ago.
contract is definitely a negative. Like, you could look at it a negative way. I'm still thinking that they're going with the game plan that just like Trae Young is the bridge. Although you do have to pay them. Honestly, it's not the worst thing that you do have to pay them now because you have a bunch of young guys that you may have a year or two before you really have to start dicing stuff up. And by then, we'll see where we're kind of landing with Trae Young.
Keyshawn George playing for Team Canada right now,
I've seen that.
but he coming off the bench.
It's okay.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because
We got Shea.
Leonard Miller.
He better.
No.
Who would you rather have, Keyshawn
I'd
George?
rather
or
have Keyshawn George personally. But
Oh, you said Keyshawn George. I don't
Yeah.
know why I was thinking of Keontae.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. But I mean, I like Leonard Miller a lot. I mean, he's 6'10".
You got a couple of those 6'10" dudes now.
You got a lot of them. Noah Single's 6'11" now.
Now we're from all guards, all 6'10s.
Switchability, baby. They said they're going for that Summer League championship. Fuck.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yeah, one championship at a time. You go Summer League championship, NBA Cup, and then NBA championship. That's what the Knicks just did.
The Knicks won the summer.
I'm sure one time. And it's 64 or something. I don't know.
That's one thing I definitely, if you was like, man, go back and name all the Summer League champions.
Gun to your head, I'm
But I
buying
couldn't
that
do the
day.
last 3.
I can't do none of them.
Because at some point I just stopped
Who
watching.
won last year?
I'm looking it up as we speak. That shit, Google don't have an answer.
Maybe I'm going to say the Nets.
Oh, here it is.
Because didn't Keegan Murray win Summer League MVP one year?
He did. I actually
So
remember that.
recently,
I mean,
they
they don't mean
won.
that they won,
They
though.
don't mean they won.
They just mean that he was hooping.
I think the Lakers won maybe a few years back.
All right, last year, the Charlotte Hornets won. Con Knippel was the MVP. Year before that, the Miami Heat won. Josh Christopher is that guy.
Yeah.
The year before that, the Cleveland Cavaliers won. Isaiah Mobley is the MVP of that. The year before that, the Blazers won. Trent Watford is the MVP.
okay.
So the MVP is who wins the championship?
This is game MVP, not tourney MVP.
Oh.
Kings won the year before that. Louis King. Y'all remember Louis King?
Yeah, Oregon.
Then the Grizzlies, that was Brandon Clark, rest in peace. Year before that, It was the Blaze. Damn, the Blazers be running it up in summer league. KJ McDaniels. I remember KJ McDaniels.
Yes, sir.
Then we
KJ
got
McDaniels was from fucking. KJ McDaniels was from.
Throw it out there.
Damn.
I got you.
I don't remember either.
KJ McDaniels was from. He was from a smaller place.
Is it a red school?
Like red? Yeah.
I remember red.
It's
on his
loading.
jersey.
You know, it take a second to
It
load.
do take a second to load.
Not red, but a very similar color.
Orange.
It is orange.
Is he wasn't in Q's, was he? Went to Syracuse?
No.
What other teams are orange?
Virginia Tech.
Paul.
He what?
Paul.
Paul?
Tiger.
Auburn?
Tiger.
Clemson.
Clemson. I would have never got to
fuck,
Clemson. You also got Kuzma and the Lakers. The Bulls and Jerry and Grant, and nobody cared about the rest.
I remember that Jerry and Grant. When Jerry and Grant used to get down.
Yeah, we won by 2 points in overtime. It was a game-winning shot. The last time the Bulls was happy.
No, that was the when y'all was the 1 seed.
For those 2 months, hey, it was a good time, man.
That's when Lonzo was best PG in the East.
That's when you said that there was a sad part of that Lonzo and the Ball brother things. That the one clip that came to mind is that like LeVar was like, "Yeah, LaMelo, how you feel about Lonzo coming to Minnesota to play with you?" And I'm like, because we know that shit not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like
LaMelo
Minnesota,
Answer said that too. He said it would be a dream. That's all it is a dream.
I love how LeVar still try to get all
He
his
can get his
sons on the
guys.
same
he
team.
gonna get his guys, man.
He really want D'Angelo, Lonzo, and LaMelo all on the same team.
Yeah. This is that's unfortunate. So that's I'm sure we got too many teams that didn't give a grade, but then we talked about all 30 teams at least a little bit. Except for one team we just not skipped, but they only had the Pelicans. DeAndre Jordan resigned, and what the fuck?
What
Shout
y'all
out to
packing?
DJ though.
7.
8 white tees.
7 white tees.
Yeah.
I ain't packing a lot.
Huh?
I ain't packing a shit.
I know.
Oh, I heard.
I know. I also feel like you don't want to come to this shit.
Nah, he funny.
I feel like this shit is just like whatever you.
No, I do want to come. I mean, I definitely want to go to Vegas.
Your girl on our flight?
No,
Missed you coming?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
She's
That
still
shit's
undecided.
tomorrow. We leave in like less
She wasn't
than
coming
24
tomorrow anyway. She would have came
For the
next day.
show.
Yeah.
The show is Saturday. ain't it?
Show is Saturday.
Yeah, not the next day.
I think tickets still on sale if you're interested. We probably should promote that at the beginning of the show. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm legit packing all white tees and some tank tops for under
I
the
mean,
white
Vegas is hot, so
It's-
you
it's gonna
kind of
be hot
can't
as shit.
wear a
I
lot.
also kind of feel like we could shop there. I'm tired of overpacking.
I feel that. I do want to go get some sneakers because I was looking at my sneakers. I'm like, I don't really like them.
Then
I
we
wear the
go-
same 6 pair.
We also go
That's a
tomorrow.
big fact.
Same. I want some Asics.
I just bought some A6 yesterday.
Oh, did you?
At that weak ass spot over there.
Yeah, I think we should shop tomorrow because tomorrow there's no games.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's nothing.
We should land,
work
eat,
related and go.
and then go to like this that one sneaker shop in Caesar's Palace, right?
Yeah.
We should go to Caesar's Palace.
Is that in Caesar's Palace?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, in that mall that's downstairs.
Oh, the
And we
Something
should
Society.
we should gamble.
We should just a little bit because we
No.
can take those earnings and burn them.
And that's where they had that
That roulette table.
that vending machine, KB. I got that graded
That
card.
okie dokie.
No, he got that.
Hey,
know-
okie.
Okie dokie. Boy, I paid about $100.
No, but you
for
also
a
got that
mystery box.
Crown
This shit
Royal
had to be
can.
worth $15.
You got that Crown Royal out of a can. Remember that can of Crown Royal?
Mm-hmm.
What the
Yeah.
hell? I don't. Was I there for that?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Me and Mike. Hey, Mike, we getting the tall daiquiris.
Bet.
The one that had me in the elevator, like,
Shit that had you on your ass.
yeah.
That's one of my favorite stores. I looked at Pierre in that elevator. Like his eyes were so fucking glossy. Like his ass about to go to sleep. I know you about to go take a nap. You got to nap it off. This is my one thing. I dead ass am not trying to be outside. I'm
that
walking
weather?
to Ubers, and that one walk from the Uber drop off to the Thomas and Mack Center is like you got to go up them stairs.
Yeah.
That's the only time I'm
I'm
outside.
not ready for that walk. That
That's-
walk be the hottest
I
walk.
told
bro.
Isaac that is the worst walk of my life.
They going?
His first time going to Vegas.
That walk is bad, bro.
And then afterwards, you have to wait outside.
And
for
them
the
Ubers.
That's why I'm like, I'm gonna have a car, so I wonder if it makes sense for us to just drive that, like, and get parking, so we could just dip out. But then you got to be in that hot ass car.
That's better than
Well, you
waiting.
turn that AC on.
Yeah, as long as you drive and we ride. You ought to.
Because you also got to go get your credentials.
I'm
That-
hoping that they could get picked up. Like,
Bro, that
hey,
walk.
Maddie, please go get our credentials.
That walk is a motherfucker. Kobe White had a hoodie on.
Yeah.
Fuck? That was before you had money though.
What that mean?
Shit, no, that's also a lie. Yeah, if he was a millionaire, Mike. What you talking about? He wasn't playing in that summer league, so he was real.
Yeah, no, he was on the
established.
second contract for sure. I'm excited. I'm still trying to convince y'all to move that flight back to Monday.
Man, I'm coming my ass home.
You waited too long, man. I done already mentally made up my mind.
I know. It's fair. It's fair. I mean, we leave tomorrow, and then that flight back, man, I had no seats. It's
It's a longer trip too, though.
Uh-huh.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday,
It's
Saturday,
a 4
Sunday.
night. Yeah, it's a 4-night booking.
That's how last year was.
You know what's
wasn't
also
it?
crazy? When we come back,
To New York, yeah, about that.
a little bit after we come back, Dana going on a little trip like with her family.
Mm-hmm.
You going
I'm gonna have
alone?
both the dogs
Oh, I thought you was about to
by
say you going
myself for
alone.
like 2 or 3 days. They're going to like the Dales. So I'm like, I'll just chill with the dogs.
Oh, my family's going to the Dales too in
They
a couple
are?
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it was gonna be too much to try to put both of the dogs up. I don't want Eugene to have to. She talking about putting him overnight, so I'm cool. I'll stay home with my boys. I mean, my boy and my girl.
I feel like.
Chill out.
But
When we come back, that's it though. I'm not closing the door and pushing it back because Mike and Darrick, this gonna be it. I mean, who knows what show is?
yeah, his
but,
ass got another trip plan we don't know about.
But like, yeah, this is probably the last trip of the year.
Maybe not a year, but like for a while. I would hope that we end up in like Toronto again.
That's where I'm planning on going.
See, told you another trip we didn't know about. Is that planned?
We just haven't booked it, but we know the
I didn't
dates that we
expect
wanna
you
go.
to turn into a travel guy, man.
What you mean?
What I said.
And you ain't gonna announce something, but you ain't gonna announce nothing for the show.
What's that now?
Like for us, we work together. We coworkers. It don't make like we all three couldn't leave at the same time.
Yeah,
right?
what if
You know
KB
I mean?
had a trip?
Yeah. The
Oh, that
podcast
shit
got to
didn't-
go on. It can't do a podcast with 1 or 2 people.
I just didn't have a date.
You just said you'll have the dates.
We have the dates that we want to go, but we haven't booked it, so that's why I ain't told nobody.
What dates are those? I mean, like
At
what
the
month?
end of August.
Knowing you was gonna start beginning of the next season. I'm gonna miss the first week of the show.
No,
Okay.
I've never missed the beginning of the
I
season.
will say, if one of y'all wanted to come to LA with me, I get your hotel room, gang. I cover.
Oh shit! I might push my shit back.
Copy.
Uh-oh.
See, I can't be I can't be no game time decision because it's just not something you GTD for.
Well, you have to look at the flights. I think that's the first
Yeah.
thing. See what the flights look like if you can get on the same plane as me. Because actually, I had upgraded my tickets on both seats, and then when I changed my flight, I got $500 back because it was cheaper to be
What
first
time is
class.
your flight on from Los Angeles?
Just
What the fuck is that?
Not like in the morning.
Screen-
right?
You look in the group chat. I just texted.
Screenshot that info and send it. I hit a lick on the first class.
Darrick, if they
Hey, this is what I'll say. If Mike do it, I'll do it. And I'm sure Mike is like, if he do it, I'll do it.
I did catch the 300 that you was talking about, but not on the way back. They was talking about 800, and I was like, I'm good.
You
are y'all
missed
still
it.
on that same flight?
You
as-
missed it, yeah, as of now. Because obviously, if I pushed it back. But yeah, so I don't know if you was checking, but them shits was 2,000.
Yeah, it was 2,000.
Just to go
Yes,
there.
I literally checked
Just
that
to go
morning.
there. My shit dropped to 1935 because I upgraded just to make sure I have an aisle seat.
Yeah.
It still went first class. Every day since last week, I would open up my United and check. Like I'm just waiting for this bitch to go down. I'm not paying 2 bands to just one way. So I did it last. That shit wouldn't go down. I'm like, damn, they finna be sting. Like I'm gonna have to like go up there when we check in or get to the airport. So I was like, fuck it, let me check one more time. I checked last night. Darrick, that shit said 200. I said, boy, hurry up. Then they tell me sign in. Bitch, come on, man. Hurry up for this shit. Go.
It's such a crazy drop off from 2,000 to 300.
I was like, bro, steal. A steal.
Yeah.
A steal. Felt like Juan Pierre. Steal. You know what that is?
Sounds like a baseball player.
Yeah.
I think with that name, you could only be a baseball player.
Black man named Juan. But I'm excited.
I almost
though.
convinced Christian. I was kind of joking, but he said he's staying an extra day in summer because summer league is his shit
For sure.
So he'd rather just be in summer league. I'm like, okay, cool.
Corny, yeah.
He do love that shit.
But this is what I'm telling y'all. If y'all do,
But he might get exhausted. He don't understand the like going with us is gonna be a different thing.
he's never been to Vegas with us. Yeah, you're right.
Christian don't seem like he burnout feel like it don't hit him. He's saying he's just always on go.
You're right.
Yeah, you take Chris.
He
like,
also is a young
I'm
guy.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin right now. What the fuck you doing in Wisconsin?
He's also a young guy with like no family to get home to.
Yeah.
No dog, no pet.
He was also riding bikes through San Francisco.
No, I'm not even joking. Like
And he's in the city by himself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not like
that's what I'm
I go
saying.
visit my parents.
right, exactly. So it's
Shout out
like
to the Ojaxians, though. We met them at our
for
last
sure,
live show.
for
Yes.
sure.
Great people, great people.
My folks know.
Oh, I think I'm leaving Saturday night, though. I don't know if that changes y'all plans at all.
Why would you do anything else?
Just because driving overnight when you're in the desert don't sound like the greatest thing to do. But
Sound like some movie stuff.
But if we all together, I feel comfortable. But because I
you know
know
in Vegas you can rent a Glock.
Mike gone, and I would be like, you know what? Let me make this drag go back faster.
Being able to rent a
Ain't
gun
no marquee
sounds
matchup.
Being able to rent a gun sounds dangerous.
Hey, you got beef with me? Meet me in Vegas, man. Let's rent guns and shoot it out there.
Shit for the return with a whole body.
Hey, I just
on
seen
it.
AD get into a Dean, and they was like, man, stop, chill. It ain't worth it. And AB said, no, let's die. He said, let's die. Hey, come on, let's die. I'm like, whoa.
Then what do you say to that? If it's somebody you beefing with,
I'll
say
tell
that.
you, you got it.
Yeah, real shit.
You got it. Hey, right hand of God. I went downtown like all last week. I kept going back with Dana. I was on the verge, and I know y'all always do these jokes when I miss episodes. I was on the verge of putting my foot so far up an old man ass that it was ridiculous, bro. I for the first time nearly experienced when people say they see red. I never understood when people said that. We go get Jenny's. We're walking back to the car. We're passing Bellevue, Carmine's, Tavern on Rush, that little, you dig. Because Tavern on Rush, or is it Tavern on Rush or Rush on Tavern? Tavern on Rush. The street is Rush.
Yeah.
The fuck? They eat outside. So the street where everybody passing, it gets real congested a little bit. As the dude is passing, he like arm checked the dude in front of us. But I thought they just bumped into each other because I'm eating ice cream. I look up and just see two people hit each other. He come through, he do the same thing to me. I turn around.
What the fuck?
And I put my ice cream like this. And I look him in his eye. Because he's older than my dad.
Well, I'd have had to look around. They had to have the video. Maybe they doing some YouTube.
I ain't looking around. I
they had
looked
to
him
do
dead in his
something.
fucking eye.
They had to be doing some shit.
And he said something like, where's his eye? And I was like just looking at him. And I heard Dana say, come on. And then a white lady who was eating was like, sweetheart, he's not worth it. He's a fucking idiot. And then like snapped me out. But I turned to Dana like, I told her, like I almost killed him. I would have fucked him up. He called me at the wrong time. It was hot. I was eating my ice cream. I wasn't bothering nobody. And
Why you get fucked with when you eating ice cream?
Huh?
Why you keep getting fucked with while you eating ice cream?
Well, that was and it's Jenny's.
Yeah,
That was
both incidents involved.
That
Jenny.
was a different fuck with. That dude just gave me some weird vibes. This dude actually physically touched me. And I told her we had an audience. All them people eating. I was gonna make an example out of his old ass. He had to be drunk. That was gonna be an easy at Mike. Whenever you get a chance to whip somebody's ass, you get an example. You can make an example. Oh yeah, we was going viral with that ass whooping.
Yeah.
For no reason, I'm just eating ice cream.
Shoulder checking somebody is crazy.
And then that's when Dana's like, he got to be like a drunk alcoholic. I'm
That
like,
happened
yeah.
to Kim downtown too one time.
Really?
She had got her car towed, and we had to go to the place to get it, and we all waiting in line. Keep in mind, Kim's the only girl in line,
Okay.
and there's a bunch of dudes. Everybody got their shit towed that night. And there's another girl mad. She's walking. She's storming up the line. And when for whatever reason she walking past everybody, she get by Kim. She boom, and she like, and so Kim started going off, and like they was about to fight, and we was just like, bro,
Hey,
don't even.
Kim will
and
whoop somebody's ass too. So I don't know why you.
And I don't even know. And it didn't
Kim
even
will
make
beat
sense for her
somebody's
to
ass.
shoulder check her as somebody she don't even know. She
At
just
all, bro.
she just walked.
That
she
was
just-
my thing with
She was
dude.
just mad that her car, like motherfucker, everybody car got towed.
Dummy, right.
But
and
you
your
ain't-
car probably got told based on some shit you did.
Yeah, she ain't
Man,
shoulder
that's
check
why-
none of the
I
dudes.
don't be
None of the
messing with
dudes that was in
nobody,
line.
bro.
She
I
had
don't
no
mess
beef
with nobody.
You
But
don't know
that's why
what-
me and dude ain't do no back and forth. I turned and I looked. If you got a problem like that, come on. I'm not doing no talking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you dead in your eye. My ice cream right here. I will throw this shit in your fucking face and put a 14 so far up your
telling
ass
y'all.
that you gonna be in that motherfucker like,
You don't know
damn,
what-
that was a motherfucking
what somebody going
What
through.
they call it?
Colon coloscopy.
No.
Colon coloscopy. What the
Shit
fuck you
sounds
just make up?
dangerous.
That just sound like a constellation.
They
name.
put it in your butt so you can poop.
an enema.
No,
No, it's a
Not that.
colonoscopy.
Not that.
It's what make you shit easier.
Enema is the same thing, but
A laxative.
Laxative.
no, you eat at. This is like they put a baby. You ever like a baby? I forget what it's
forgot what
called.
it's called. I don't.
But that's what it's gonna be like. I'm not. You're right there.
It's some with an S.
Yeah, you're right there.
It's not superlative.
You're right there.
Fuck.
You're
Lock
right
in,
there.
y'all.
You're right there.
Suppository.
Suppository.
There
There
it
you
is.
go. Suppository.
That word was
Y'all
not
use
going
a
to come to me.
suppository?
No.
Good answer.
But my foot was gonna be up his ass like a suppository. And
Now
once
that we just did that, it's a lot of things like go up your. We just went through suppository, enema, colonoscopy. There's a lot of things that go
once
in
he
your
did
ass.
this, he's in. Fuck on, bro. Fuck around, had me out here getting arrested because I know black
I would have
man,
bailed you out.
black man whoop white man ass on Rush.
I would have bailed him
I
out.
would have been a bad guy.
What if his bill was
Oh,
10,000?
Because if nobody looking out for my brothers, then who is?
You know I was gonna call your phone anyway, like, hey, big bro.
That should have been different.
Hey, we fuck around, gotta go back with him just to find homie. That happened the first night, Mike, because I feel like the whole
I think that had to be the first night. I think that was first night.
We go to the Grove. Oh yeah.
Dude, we can make it I mean, if we go Saturday, we get there, look at Darrick won't even think. He's not even thinking about it. If we leave after the live show's gonna wrap up at 5:36. If we leave at 7, we're in LA at 11. We go check into the telly, do whatever you gotta do. We go out on the night. We have an entire Sunday
Right.
to go to the Grove,
to
go do
to
whatever.
Rodeo.
And then Monday morning we out. We have a full day and some change in LA, just with no work. Every time we've been somewhere, it's because of work. This stop has no work. Pure pleasure. I mean, you just had a month where but the rest of us, we've been everywhere we've been has been strictly work. And if I'm saying I'll give you
the hotel
room. We might sleep in the same room, but you're gonna have some place to sleep.
What
I'm
about
just
some
talking.
spending money? We all go to Go Yard and get duffel bags, and you know what I mean?
They doing
Like,
team bags, team change.
Look,
The team change, hey.
Derek, like,
NOTB chain sound nice.
you never hear, so fuck you. Right. Walk on me an NOT.
He get NO. He get NO.
No, he get nothing. NOTHIN change.
He gets to pick 2 letters.
Big ass change. I'm just saying, think about it. I mean, you really only don't got that much time to think about it.
We really
But think
don't.
about it. Think about it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look at my flight home, the seating, and let y'all know if we got.
Yeah, talk to
Well,
me.
Mike don't give a fuck. Mike can sit on top of the plane, long as he got
Real
some way to get
shit.
home.
As long as I know I get home to my cat and my girl and my family, I'm cool.
Oh, your cat and your girl. I thought they were one.
I was thinking about how the cat went first and then the girl was second.
Man, that cat like my kid. That's my baby.
I respect it. I'm trying. The Wi-Fi here suck. Oh my god. We've been here for
Why does our
7
Wi-Fi
years.
suck?
I don't know. Oh, first class got hella seats, y'all.
Really? Let me see. Click on them. See how. Well, it's gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it's just gonna say nothing for me.
I got first class, so hopefully they could just transfer my first class over
Depends
to
on the
that
plane
first
and how
class.
much it.
I know.
It's the same. It's the same plane.
Oh, okay.
It's Airbus A321 Neo, the same one we used on the way to New York.
Larry June dropping a new album July 17th. Who copping?
I haven't listened to much Larry June in my life.
Fuck you.
He got a couple songs on my playlist though. We can accomplish anything with a solid plan.
Listen to more Larry June.
And the only reason that's only because I like Action Bronson verse. I ain't gonna
Listen to V's.
lie. I've listened to V's before. Yeah,
I don't
when
think
he had
so.
that one album when we was in Atlanta. Remember
Yeah.
that? I think I told that story. John Collins got traded, and that was the first time I heard about V's.
I don't take you as a V's type of dude.
No, I don't. No, it's not mine. It's not my cup of tea. I guess I understand.
You
it,
don't
though.
like when he make them lines?
Like what lines?
Cup so dirty.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, the comedic value of that's pretty funny, but the Michael Black.
I got some unreleased shit. You say, cup so dark, cops might harass.
Shit, man. Hey, for the people at home, it's not too late to get your tickets to Vegas. Because we are in Vegas, there will be no Saturday episode, but we're doing a live show that y'all will see a few days after that. We are going to Vegas for work, so you will see, I know Pierre got some shoots. And we got some question mark shoots if
I
we
got
can
some
book it perfectly.
fives.
So like,
Me and Darrick coaching.
Creator Cup.
The Creator
Darrick
Cup.
and Pierre are going against each other as coaches, and me and Mike are going to be on the broadcast with the guys over at Strictly B-Ball. Shout out to them. So yeah, we gonna be taking over Summer League, man. So watch the Creator Cup so you can hear me and Mike. I'm thinking about wearing a blazer, Mike. With,
A blazer?
with shorts, because
I'm thinking about getting something where I can
Really?
like tuck in like a coach.
yeah.
Same.
And I truly tried to find a pen, a rose pen. I'm sorry, a crown pen for Stacey King. I'm gonna be broadcasting. Rest in peace to the legend, Stacey.
Now, do I have to bring?
I just couldn't.
Do I bring one now?
No, because then you're gonna steal my thunder. I think it'll be
Yeah.
funny if you got a T-shirt.
But it
on and I
also
got a
makes it
blazer.
look
Formal.
yeah.
Because I'm definitely wearing
Have
basketball
some pajamas,
shorts.
but some pajamas,
'Cause
sweatsuits.
I'm only
Or
putting
not
it on
pajama
when we're on
basketball.
camera. It's gonna be 111 degrees. I'm not walking around a fucking blazer on. That shit gonna be in my backpack until is ready to go.
That shit gonna be wrinkly.
That maybe plays to it.
I heard Darrick been talking to some of his players.
Ooh, you got your rotation figured out?
No.
There has to be some type of practice where y'all can meet the team, right? Y'all not showing up 10 minutes before tip off, be like, all right, you my point guard, you my shooting guard.
Shit, I hope that we walk in, they warming up, and like, hey, Ben and Don. You don't really want to be in this team. Request a trade right now. I get you.
Finna do like how it was freshman year with you and D'Angelo. I'm finna just be straight up. He can hoop. If he can't hoop this shit, he not finna play.
I hope that we on the broadcast we have a bunch of jokes. I've met the Strictly B-Ball guys once when we were in Utah
Yep.
at the Metro Booming concert.
I'm breaking up $3 late fee every time somebody hit a three.
Okay.
$3 late fee every
Ooh.
time.
So, because we're color commentators, we don't have to worry about play-by-play. So you can really be Eric, right?
I'm like,
Eric Collins.
what a handoff!
I'm gonna be the most critical of the coaching. That's a bad substitution right there. Why he use a timeout? You know, or why didn't he use a timeout? It's a 12-0 run. Darrick, use your timeouts.
Leave me alone. You're not allowed to say my name.
All right, then it's.
I can't wait to
team.
outcoach you.
That should be funny as the coach.
I
You
can't wait to outcoach Darrick, boy.
had Cash Nasty missed a layup. Like, damn, Cash, that's a damn layup.
He's not in
He's
the
not
game.
even in it.
I thought he would. I thought he said
Chris London is.
Chris,
Yeah.
you 7 foot. Make that damn layup.
I
I
wonder
wouldn't
if
like
they
my
go-
Jenna Bandy.
You
They're
know,
on the
like
same team.
the broadcast people that have the
That's
cameras.
your job, not mine.
They on the cameras, right? They have a piece of paper that shows like the name and the person's face. I hope we have that because right now I don't know a ton of the people in the actual game right now. I would have
feel
to
you.
research, so I don't want to be calling people. Somebody hit a three, I say the wrong name.
Just give
you
a
know?
nickname.
Everybody has a nickname, motherfucker. These are creators. Give J-Dub a nickname. His motherfucking name is J-Dub. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to wrap almost a 3-hour show going to Vegas. Again, tickets are on sale still. We got a great show planned. We will see y'all again on next Tuesday, officially back in this studio. But we, again, going to have content throughout the week. Love y'all. See y'all there. Peace.